Hello.
One day I'll figure out a starting soon
the
screen and
perfect
a big
perfect
sweet
timing
theme song
Yes.
or something, right?
Yeah.
But for now, we just it's the early banter, so people start showing up, and
That's
also
true. That's
like
true.
the 5 people who actually watch past the word live on YouTube will be like, wow, content, right?
Right from the start. Let's go.
Right from the start, indeed. Right from the start, indeed.
Yes.
Where we just talk and shenanigans happen.
Yes.
Oh wait, I heard shenanigans? Hold up, wait.
Yeah, shenanigans.
Oh, you mean like this?
Mouse shenanigans. Although Claudia's not a mouse today, so...
They just got the spin on the head, you know?
Yes.
I see.
Listen, I'm not in the right
It's a cute
dimension
model,
today.
though. So cute.
Yeah, it is that dimension hopping day, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's I went to Fortnite day.
At least, speaking of dimensions and being a mouse, we do have the CC portrait starting to go along again, so Cloudy Episode 2's portrait is coming in soon.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
So we're going to have a mouse photography of Cloudy with
nice.
Gremlin Mousy with her cheese as her little chibi face.
Not surprised.
It was, a very
it was part of
moment,
Yep.
Alright, we've killed a minute and a half, and it looks like at least Kaz is here, so...
Kaz is here, hi!
We can get started with, doing the waving.
The wave, yes.
My leap
big waves
was
today.
The power of hands go,
Wiggle. So, as I started every time, welcome everybody to Big Squeak Inc. Interviews. Today is episode 21, I believe, featuring Hina. Hello, Hina.
That's me. Hello. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet ya.
As always, I'm your host, Saruroku, who is in Mouse 1.0 form for a while this time. We'll get to that later. And across the table from me, we have our usual co-host, Cloudy.
Hi.
Hi.
With the dancing Nazarene on the head.
No, I don't know what you mean.
And a dance. So, well, I know that we met a while ago, and you've been popping into a lot of the interviews, which I greatly appreciate whenever you pop in at random and just like, hello, it's way too late and I need to sleep, but hello.
Exactly. I try to survive as much as I can, but sometimes yes.
Yeah, I understand. My sleep schedule's currently cursed and is like, I go to sleep at 4 a.m. and I wake up at like 9 a.m. and I'm like, have I slept enough yet?
Oh, like I have like the same, like I sleep at 4 a.m. but then I wake up at like 4 p.m. So
I
definitely get enough sleep, but it's like different from the normal people's regular schedule, I would say.
I mean, if I was working, I'm literally sleeping through the time I should be at the school's teaching, right? So
yeah. Same for me.
The work schedule is non-existent, so the sleep schedule goes, right?
Yes, something like that, exactly.
Either way, it's been a while of us just chatting, hanging around, and occasionally attempting to plan collabs. But
collabs.
We finally managed to wrangle all the cats that are making our schedules for some reason. And get you standing here at, well, a good 100 feet tall, actually.
Yeah, big mouse.
A little taller than usual, right?
Yeah, quite a lot taller, I would say. Definitely. Yeah. But I'm enjoying the view, so yes, it's very nice.
It's very picturesque, as long as you're not, just peering in random windows and being like, what are you doing on the 50th floor?
See everything. Nothing escapes me now.
The all-seeing mouse.
Yes. For sure.
Let's see. And 4's putting in some competition here. Amateur sleep hours, Hina. You gotta take an 18-hour nap to feel true sleep.
Oh, wow.
I see. So the deep sleep lore, huh?
I think 4, relatively recently accidentally slept for 18 hours and was just like, wow, everything feels off.
4 beat us all, yes. I've definitely slept like 12 hours, but 18 is like
it's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yes.
That's a lot.
And again, I stay up like 18 hours in a row, and it's like, wow.
Hey, you too?
It's a lot. Yeah, all the time.
Hey, man.
I should probably sleep at some point.
It's almost like we play video games a lot, you know?
It's not even me playing video games. It's
Ooh,
just me
us?
existing.
No.
Oh?
Oh.
Yes. Also, hi, Crimson.
Yes, indeed.
I'm Big Mouse
Crimson,
today.
Crimson. Yes, Hina is the big mouse. She makes all the rules.
Yes. Today I do.
So, let me refine my little notepad here. So. You've definitely been around, I think, pretty much since before the start of the interview, so I feel like you've been in most of them in the chat one way or another.
Yeah, I try to do most of them, and if I could make it, I try to watch the like the ones on YouTube. But there's a few I still haven't watched.
Yeah, because I feel like I've more or less met you and Kaz and started interacting at relatively similar times, right? And since Kaz built the whole set,
true.
Obviously, I've known you since then or something, right?
Yes,
that's the thought process, at least.
Yeah, I remember it started on Twitter. I think you reached out to me like, "Hey, fellow mouse!" Like, "Hey, fellow mouse!"
Squeak, squeak.
And then the first collab we did was the bomb one.
Keep talking and
keep
nobody
talking.
explodes.
Yes, that one. And then shortly after, I think you started the interview. So yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely been something that you've got to see happen and be like, well, now you're here.
Yes. I've been looking forward to be like on the show.
I'm glad.
Finally here. I have to say I was like a little bit nervous because I'm always nervous when I'm like on somebody else's channel. So like, oh. But I'm excited.
Fine,
so
fine.
yes.
He's fine.
You even got, all that conversational practice on streams with the devilish mousecast, right?
Oh, that's true.
You've got
it's been a lot of talking already. Yes.
Yeah, you were talking about what, music for the brief time I could focus over there when I was trying to practice art?
Oh yeah, today was music. Yeah. Yes.
Hey, certainly music is a very broad topic, I imagine. Oh, jeez.
Hi, what's up?
It was pretty fun. We talked about like of course like the general, the English music, but also some Dutch ones, which probably a lot of people don't know, and then some Japanese ones. So we went to a broad, like a variety of songs. Quite nice, yes.
Just a whole lot going on with that. And how many episodes is it that you're up to on that as well? Was that like 8?
Oh, let me quickly think. Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, it was 8, yes.
You've
had like
animals, you're doing those
music.
Weekly, right?
We're trying to. I think we skipped maybe once or twice due to like some other things that came in between, but mostly one time a week. Yeah.
If you're aiming for weekly and no time flat, you're gonna blink and be like, wait, why are we having more episodes than the interviews over there?
Episode 30?
It's a lot of weeks in a month.
Right. That's right. I think you have like 2 interviews a month, and then we have like 4 podcasts. So
yeah. So blink and you'll miss it. We'll have the
catch up
podcast and interview line up on the episode times.
We'll be at episode 30. They're at episode 50.
Yeah, I'm slightly worried at one point we'll like run out of topics, but we'll try.
Listen, if you ever need something completely out of left field, I could come in with some weird topics for you. You like ARGs?
Oh, yeah.
You like coded messages?
Yeah. That could definitely be a topic, yes.
Hey, there's a whole lot of stuff. There's so much in the world you'll never run out until you run out.
True.
I'm pretty
then
sure...
you just like start over again, like from episode 1.
Revisiting this because our opinions have changed.
Yeah, exactly. Just reuse the content. Yes.
Yeah, unlike over on the interviews, like, okay, if we run out of VTubers, is that literally the apocalypse? Because there's so many people.
Oh, there's so many. Yeah, no, I think the interviews can go on forever.
Yeah, we lost. There's so many that everybody has lost track now at this point.
Yeah, true.
I've seen like 3 different efforts to categorize and follow all the VTubers, and anytime I interact with it, they never follow me, and it's like,
Okay.
Well, I know it
no.
won't be a complete census, at least.
It's okay. You tried.
Aw.
It's okay, sir. You put the effort. They did it.
They
It's
also,
okay.
usually make posts like, wow, Twitter blocked me for mass following. Weird.
Weird. I wonder
Oh,
why.
yes, why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
So weird, huh? But yes. I think with that good bit of banter out of the way,
Mhm.
Hina, are you ready for the most difficult question of the interview?
Ooh, okay. I'm
The
ready.
question that stumps
Let's
like
go.
everybody at the start. Yeah?
Yes.
All right. Hina,
Mm-hmm.
who are you?
I'm Hina. I'm
That
yeah,
bit will
that's
never
it.
get old no matter
Done.
how many people pull it.
Honestly.
Done. I'm Hina. Thank you for the interview.
Yes, congratulations everybody who watched. Hope you all had a good time. Okay, Hina, seriously though, let's go with a little bit more than just the name, because I've said Hina a
Yes.
dozen times
Yes.
at this point, huh?
Yeah, so well, my full name is Hinagiku Nezuchi, but it's a long name, so I've decided that anyone can just shorten it to whatever they want. So most people call me Hina, but I've also heard like Hinagi or Nezu or any of like shortening nicknames.
Has anybody tried just to call you Giku?
Giku? No, then you'll be the first if you say that.
Because I was thinking about it, it's like, every time I'm typing Hinagiku, it's like I want to capitalize the G for some reason, and that is not correct.
Oh,
Like,
I guess that makes sense, but yes.
yeah,
Yeah, the Hinagiku part is it's like one word and it means it's like the daisy flower, like the ones you make
Oh.
daisy chains out of, which is why it's like everywhere, like in my hair.
That
And
makes a lot of sense all of a sudden.
yes, that's where it's from. And the Nezuchi explains like the rest, which is from Nezumi, which is mouse, and the chi from cheese. So it's literally the
So-
daisy flower mouse cheese.
Just, real talk for a second.
Mm.
How many variants of Nezu do we
Oh.
know even in the rodent community?
Oh, almost everyone has some variation of Nezu.
Like, I have
Not
avoided
everyone,
the
but a lot.
labeling of Nezu by going Saru, monkey.
Yeah, your monkey mouse. Yes.
It was like, so many people, they just want to make, a cute pun on Nezu. Huh?
Yeah. I made the name before I even knew that there were like even mouse features out there. And then when I started looking on Twitter, I was like, oh no, I'm not the only one.
There's so many.
There's so many.
I wonder if,
Exactly.
it's just like a common last name for us at this point, where it's like, Mr. Nezu, Miss Nezu,
Yeah.
Mrs. Nezu,
Yeah.
like, what's going
It's like-
on?
It's like, who we
Secretly, it's
trusted?
like one big mouse family, like Nezu descendants. Yeah.
We all descend from the one legendary Nezu.
Yes, the one legendary Nezu.
right?
That's where we came from. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, in that case, well, we definitely played up a lot with the name, but we didn't really stick on topic,
Yeah.
did we?
No, immediately
Who
we
is Hina?
we went off
Who are
topic.
you? What do you do?
Yeah, so that's my name. I am a magical mouse VTuber. Yeah, I have like a kind of like a lore story, but I still gotta find a way to work it out. But in summary, it's more like I used to be just a normal mouse, like your average house mouse. Then I like learned. I got to learn about humans, and some mice were saying, "La, humans are bad. Stay far away from those." But I met some good ones who were very kind and helped me out. And at some point, I decided like I want to do something back. So I made a wish upon a shooting star or falling star. Not sure which is the correct term in English. But
shooting star is the more common term. Falling star is still technically correct.
Okay, then either one of those works in that case. So I made a little wish, and the forest fairy granted me my wish, and made it so I could transform to being a human. But she was still like, how do you say, a fairy in training. So I kept my mouse ears and my mouse tail, so I'm like half human, half mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've got a mouse form and the form I'm currently in. And then I decided to turn to the internet to see if I could meet more people and spread some comfy times, spread some happiness around. And that's the basic story of the origin. Yes.
You know, coincidentally enough, we interviewed a fairy of a forest that was his guardian a while back.
Oh.
Probably a different one, but it's just a little bit amusing how that lines up
It
sometimes,
could be
right?
acquaintances. Yeah. That's true.
We might have to ask Dooney if she knows anybody who's been doing that to mice, huh?
Yes, exactly. Maybe they'll know. Yes.
Maybe they'll know.
Exactly. But yeah, that's generally the story of how I became a mouse on the internet, so to say. And now I'm just trying my best with streaming and see if I can reach some people.
And it certainly seems like, well, the people who like to hang out with you are really passionate about having the conversations in chat, I've noticed. You've got a real active conversational community.
Yeah, I didn't expect it at first because I'm like, from myself, I'm quite like a bit shy, I would say, like more on the introverted side. And when I started streaming, I was like, oh no, I'm probably gonna be afraid just talking a lot. But I don't know, somehow it just happened. And I just really like hearing about other people's their day and what they did, how they're doing. So I guess my community kind of grew around that, and now we have a really close and fun community. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yes.
Yeah, it's always, definitely comfy times whenever popping on your side. Even though there's sometimes I didn't catch too many of them, but what day of the week was spooky? Was there a spooky day of the week?
Freaky Friday. Yes.
Freaky Friday. Okay. Yeah, there was some weird stuff I caught over there, and a couple of times I was lurking like, what's going on? Why are the holograms murdering each other? I think that was one of them.
Yeah, that was quite an intense game. After I played a few streams, I decided to turn my stream on mature because there were like some gory stuff in there. I was like, oh, I gotta make sure no children accidentally click on the cube mouse.
Yeah.
Playing this horror game. So yeah, that game kind of made me decide to just turn that filter on just to be sure.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I know.
So Fridays are freaky, but the rest should be pretty comfy.
I know, at least over here and on the interviews, we do have mature set to on. So you're definitely not really the type to use the language, but if you wanted to say the foul words every now and then, you're not going to be like reprimand and be like, oh no, Twitch police are here.
True. Yep.
Although, to be fair, with you towering over buildings, I don't think a few police cars going whoop whoop down at the floor would stop you, right?
Yeah, no. Not today.
As well, a little bit of a minor note of a small detail I noticed while we're just set up. You have a button.
Yeah, I put on a button today. Let me go.
There's one little thing about that. I think the button's supposed to be green. With the green screen.
Oh, it's like a white yellow.
It's like a white yellow?
Yeah.
I will probably have to tune the filter then so it stops catching that, because if it's not a green...
it's probably... in the earth. It's like SQK Inc. And then like the earth symbol is probably green screening.
I think the button as a whole was as well. Because
yeah,
it looked like the
I
ground
see it now.
Alright, there you go. That's better. You got a little
I didn't notice at all. Yes, that's fine. I totally forgot about the earth on your yes on the button.
Alright, we fixed that up. The button will no longer be questionably transparent. And there we go.
Suspicious hole. What's that?
Why did we put a mirror on your button? Are you trying to spy on people? Are we trying to record something as a government sting? What's going on?
Camera, I mean.
Ay. Let's see. That it sounds like a little bit of your story so far. And there is a question I want to ask, but let's pivot over to Kaz's in chat real quick. So, If you had to choose any other animal to VTube as, which one would you pick, and why is it a ferret?
Has nose. Oh no. Yeah, if anyone has come into any of my streams or maybe the animal podcast one, they know like one of my favorite animals is a ferret. But the problem was I had to make my design and I had no idea how to implement ferret into a design. Because like they do have like tiny ears, but it could be any kind of animal.
Honestly,
So
the way you would implement a ferret into VTubing, as far as how some of my friends have in VR chat, is you just put a sweater on a ferret.
You know,
just
yeah.
the fuzzy noodle. It'll do all the hard work, right?
Fuzzy noodle. That's true. That is a good idea.
But as far as like a humanoid form of the fuzzy ferret,
yeah, that was the problem. I was like, how do I make that like a humanoid ferret? Yes.
as like,
And I also wanted to have like cute big ears, and ferrets don't really have big ears. So
fair,
then
fair.
I was like, a mouse, yes.
Ay. Oh, it seems I am ignoring something in chat because someone needs their emotes back. Thank you, by the way. All right. So, to follow up on that, you wanted the big ears, but were there any other reasons you picked a mouse aside from big ears and the initial character design of how am I gonna make it, obvious what it is?
Oh yeah, there was like when I started VTubing, I actually only knew about the big companies, the Hololive ones and stuff.
Yep.
And I wanted to be an animal VTuber, but I was afraid that if I picked the same animal, my design would become a lookalike. And I was afraid people would say like, "Oh yeah, you're a wannabe this and this." And I was like, "Ooh," because for example, like my other favorite animal is a dog. But around the time I wanted to start, Korone got big. And I was like, if I do a dog, I also wanted to do a dog with brown dog ears. Like, that's not a good idea.
That would, that'd probably be like, oh, look, they're, oh no,
Yes.
oh no, wait, they're not. Oh, okay, sorry, wrong stream. Oh no.
Yeah, I actually heard about a few people actually getting called on that, like when I was on Twitter a while back.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad I didn't do it. But on the other hand, like everyone should be free. Like if they like dogs, why can't you be a dog? But
there has been a whole circle of comments like that going around.
Yes, unfortunately.
And there's been everything from, hey, I can't believe it, you're discount this person. Wow.
Yeah, the discount is the worst one, yes.
Those lines, no. But also, I've seen some people just taking the piss out of it, as the saying goes, where they make joking comments. Something to the effect of, attention, pink VTuber number 4327. Please desist with your communications with dog VTuber number 4923.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Like,
exactly.
There's so many people doing so many things. If you look at people and be like, you're copying that, unless it's like literally a one-for-one copy, you're just trying to pick a fight.
Yep.
Yeah, true. I mean, everyone's free what they can use, and there's only like so many things you can do. So obviously, like you'll get a lot of pink VTubers because there's only so many colors you can go for.
Yeah.
So yeah,
plus,
I personally don't have an issue with that at all. So
there's this weird thing: people like colors, and pink's a popular color, right?
It is. Yes.
Yep.
Indeed.
Green and red is also popular. Heck.
Orange seems a little bit less so.
There's been a lot of orange.
Yeah, there's a good chunk of orange, but it's slightly less than like the big three of colors, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Blue definitely is huge. I can tell you that much.
Yes.
Yellow, I don't know.
I'm kind of blue, but
yellow. I don't know.
Yes. No, exactly.
Too many colors.
Too many.
I'm not sure I know any yellow aside from like Mousie's old dress yellow.
Yeah,
aside from that, I don't think of too many, people who have yellow.
Too many primarily from, yellow,
like, little cheese earrings or cheese goggles on your hat. I'm not sure what's going on with the cheese there, but
I noticed it too, just now, like a cheese in the corner. Om nom nom.
Shh, don't worry about it. It's free.
Free cheese.
Free
Oh,
cheese.
no.
Yeah.
Always good.
Listen. I'm making that cannon rotary grenade launcher, cheese launcher thing.
Yes.
Yeah. That's gonna be
What is it?
that's canon now.
The M62 cheese launcher variant.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, my rotary cheese launcher. Yes.
I'm interested. Okay.
Yeah, let's catch up with a couple of questions from chat before carrying along. And let's see, we got a question from Modern, or I suppose in some theories we should actually just call them Varus, huh?
Yes.
Modern is asking question, the tactical turtlenecks.
The tactical turtleneck.
That's the entire question.
Huh.
I'm not, like that's the question.
That's the question.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yes. Okay, the tactical
Yes.
turtlenecks. Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
favorite cheese? Oh, that was the response to the ferret model. Okay, you put a question mark at the end of it, so I read it as a question back to us.
That makes sense. Ferrets, the tactical turtlenecks. Yes, I can see that.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. And the next question, a question that seems to get asked to many mice. What is your favorite cheese?
Ooh, yes. I'm always not entirely sure what to answer here because like lots of cheese is good,
Right?
but the cheese I eat the most is just like normal like Gouda cheese from the supermarket.
Ooh,
The Gouda one, the Dutch cheese, because it's really good like just to eat it like as it is. But I also love it to put it on like
it's
toasted
right in
bread.
the name, isn't it?
Gouda, yes.
Very good.
Very Gouda cheese. Yes.
Yes,
I would say I would pick for that one. Yes.
All right. Fair enough. And, this just crossed my brain, and I'm not sure. So this might be the one thing I forgot for the stream. So, question. Did we inform you well enough at that ahead of time there will be a free choice section for you to ask any questions and bring up any topic?
I guess we didn't discuss it, but I did see it in other people's interviews, so I kind of had it in the back of my.
I want you to,
maybe
a little bit
yeah.
further forward in the mind and try to think of some questions while we interrogate you, right?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Figure out what you want to talk about.
All right.
And,
all right.
No. Modern quote, my brain short-circuited and I heard Gouda cheese instead of Gouda.
Oh, yeah, I understand that, yes. Gouda cheese, yes. Or...
Give me 1 second.
Just, yes.
Putting the spinning Gura back on the head.
Oh, that's the wrong Gura. But,
the wrong one.
you know that works too, just as well.
That works.
Gura is very transparent through your brain.
Oh,
we can see into the depths of your mind because blue
my mind is I'm trying to think of a clever line here. Here, hold on, wait. My line, my mind is.
Ring goes brr, yes.
My mind is oh fudge. My mind is there.
Carrots.
I couldn't think of anything. I was like, carrots.
Brain empty carrots.
Brain empty. Only carrots.
So to continue on with more towards the mainline questions again, you already covered a little bit of it during the introduction of who is Hina, but is there anything more to your backstory, either as the mouse Hina or as the person behind the scenes setting things up, that you would like to share? What is your backstory, as it were?
Oh, yeah, I guess I could share about why I started like VTubing as like the person behind Hina. Because I've always been like slightly interested in streaming, but I was always very doubtful about the like the privacy aspect. Because I was always worried, like once something is out on the internet, it will never go away.
Yep.
So I admired like some YouTubers, for example. I was like, oh yeah, it would be nice to become a YouTuber, but I didn't want to put my face out there just because I've like heard some bad things about like fans that can go a little bit too far, Or maybe you make a slight mistake and people will forever know that it was you.
What? Doxing, swatting,
Yes.
just a lot of targeted harassment type of things. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that really scared me off. Because
Understandably so.
Yeah, I'm quite like a sensitive person when it comes to those kind of things. So I was like, yeah, I always like just pushed it forward. Like, yeah, it's probably not something I can pursue as like something as a hobby. But then I like randomly came across, well, it was again like Hololive, like in the beginning. Was it like 2 years ago? Yeah, I guess it like started to become big at the same time, kind of like the pandemic hit as well. It's kind of like when it became big.
Yeah.
So I was at home. YouTube recommended some clips, and I was like, "Hey, wait a minute! I can stream, but use an avatar, and I can become anime."
You can be the anime.
You can be the anime. Yes.
Because I always liked the anime artistic style as well. So like, oh wait, I can stream using an anime avatar. That sounds super interesting. And yeah, of course, I would also like protect my privacy, so that would take care of the whole that aspect
Your
of the
secret
worrying. Yes, indeed. So that's when I tried to look into it, and at first, when I started looking into it, you find all kinds of stuff about the models and how it works. And I decided to start and just make one myself. Since I never streamed, I didn't know if it was gonna be like really fun for me or not, because some people I've noticed start streaming and then they find out, oh, this is not something I enjoy at all. And then they decide to stop again. And it would be pretty bad if I decided to get like a $1,000 model or something, and then it turns out
for me to invest my life savings into this
exactly
and retire a month later.
Yeah, that worried me as well.
Hey.
So that's why I decided to just start out kind of scuffed, I guess. With like I made the layout by myself. I made like a PowerPoint presentation as a kind of debut. So yeah, I did all the stuff myself and just had like a first stream. And it was kind of nerve-wracking to click on the go live button, to be honest. But yeah, I got through the first one, and there were already like some people I met through Twitter who were like VTube community, which kind of like supported me. Like, you can do it, Hina. Just give it a try. And so yeah, I made the first step, and I decided it was fun, and that I wanted to continue. So that's why I'm still around.
Here we are.
With
one, Hina towering over the city.
Yes. It's what I've been working towards all along.
Yes, your next step in world domination, huh?
Well, yes, exactly.
All right, well, we'll get to the world domination later in the interview, unless you really want to jump the shark.
Shark?
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 No, not that shark.
Oh.
No,
Shark.
Although, I suppose if Guru wanted to be jumped over by giant guests on Big Squeak Inc., who are we to deny, right?
True.
Would you jump over a shark?
Yes.
Yes. I'll give it a try.
You'll give it a try. Just make sure not to land on the shark if it happens, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like Modern Chat has a follow-up question on the anime tangent as well, and I believe you had a whole lot of talk about this recently, so hopefully the answer is relatively close in mind. Yep. What is your favorite anime, series, or character?
Oh yeah, I immediately know this answer, yes. There's one series that became my favorite. I think some people might feel it's maybe a bit cliche. It's a Clannad. I don't know if anyone knows it.
Clannad.
Yes, that's my favorite one.
I remember the tears.
Yes.
Me too.
Clannad after
all
story
too
got
well.
me.
All too well.
Exactly. Yeah, that one like really like got me feeling very emotional. And I really like the subject it tackled about like friends and family and how life changes and the people you meet, and it had like a very big effect on me. So it instantly became like top top of the list for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, favorite character is then from the same series, and it's the main girl, Nagisa, is also my favorite character.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just like, yes.
You know, just a straight question, because the same period I watched Clannad, I also watched Anohana.
Oh, that one's good too.
Yeah. That
That
one
made me
was like,
cry.
I have contracted the depression. Thank you.
Oh, I know. Yes. Oh, that one's also pretty high up on my list, but Clannad still wins.
Cloudy took a deep breath and was like, I didn't hear him let go of the breath, was a concern.
Listen, don't worry, okay?
Keep breathing.
It's okay. Listen, my face will just be like this. Okay?
Ay.
Cover up the feels.
Just cover up the feet.
Oh, Lord. And apparently, back to the shark topic, would you hug a shark?
Would I hug a shark?
Yeah. Would you hug a shark?
Oh, I'm thinking.
like
I would definitely pet a shark, but hugging is like one step further. I'm not sure. I would first if the shark wants to be hugged.
Fair. If the shark wants to be hugged, that's fine.
Yes,
right?
yes. I need a permission first, because otherwise you never know.
You gotta
Yeah,
get your
true.
permission slip, otherwise they're just
Yes.
gonna start biting at you. Although,
Exactly.
at
Yep.
least at this size, a nibble on the finger is just a little bit inconvenient rather than, oh no, my arm.
That's
Oh, no.
true. This size would be fine.
Yeah. Oh, they have interpreted your answer a certain way. So you asked the shark out for dinner first?
Yeah. As long as we won't eat like shark fin soup, because that would give the wrong impression.
True.
Yeah. You
We
know,
could go for a snack. Yes.
that would have to be a very questionable first date at times if you wind up going there and all the signs you're getting from the other person is, I want to eat you. It's like, what?
Nom nom signs. Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah, that'd be bad. No.
Although, as giant mouse, nom nom people, I may be guilty of that one. If
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, you've known the Earth before. Who knows? There might be some sharks on there.
Oh, that's true. I
Yes.
haven't nommed the real Earth yet. It's all been decoy Earths until the
Decoy Earth,
2-year
okay.
mark, which I
But
think
are there decoy
means
sharks on
next
there as well?
February. But are there decoy sharks?
Yes. Hi.
Yes.
Hey, you asked? I'm right here. What's up?
Well,
I
so
see,
long
I
as you
see.
stay off the decoy Earths that I go nom nom at, you're fine,
Where do you
right?
think you get your decoy Earths from, huh?
The decoy sharks.
Yeah, it's me. How you
Ooh.
doing?
The decoy sharks.
Yeah.
So there's a whole production company making decoy Earths and decoy sharks.
Yes.
Evident,
it's
not
me.
like decoy sharks as in shark decoys. No. Lone shark decoy sharks.
Oh. Yes.
You see?
Loan sharks, yes. I
Ay,
see.
ay,
Oh.
Panic, huh? Alright, well, moving along. Let's see. We more or less have the backstory questions and a couple of miscellaneous questions from chat. So I'll move over to our next category. And your backstory of what led you to streaming, well, inevitably led you to telling the story of I started streaming and here I am, right?
Yes.
So, our first question for you in the category of streaming. Are there any standout experiences, good or bad, your time streaming?
Ooh, standout experiences. Well, for me, like personally, it's been mostly like positive, which is all good. I'm very surprised, like at the like how quick I made like a nice small community, and I'm very happy with all the people I met in chat, and like we're still just chatting and chilling around. And overall, just the meeting of all the new people and learning where they're from and what they're doing is overall just very nice. I really enjoy that. So I would say like the main positive thing from VTubing would for me just be like that I met so many friends, like in chat, but also in the VTube community itself. Like Like I've been trying to meet like especially lots of rodents because I've been trying to make that rodent
A
club.
lot of rodents.
Which is continuously growing. And I haven't been able to chat with everyone, but with a few I've grown pretty close. And for the negatives, I would say let's see. I guess it's mostly been, for example, around Twitch when you had those bot invasions, which wasn't a very good thing.
The era of the Haas impersonators.
Yes, the Haas ones, exactly. That was a weird period of time.
Yeah.
Before that, I didn't do any like precautions, but after I saw people getting like bot rated, I put on like some restrictions, like emote only chat, and like have some quick buttons, or how do you call those?
I have been fortunate that the only thing even close to that I got was like one random follow bot attack of just like 100, and then I turned off notifications and they just left.
Exactly. Yeah.
I know the full brunt of that entire pain because 1,000 bots had to die.
Thousands? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Thankfully, we have the tools.
That's horrible.
We have the tools, and
we have the technology.
Twitch acknowledged it ASAP, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, exactly. But that was definitely one of like the more negative things.
I've seen happening. So.
Yeah. And then see, the other thing I would say is maybe like the general VTuber drama on Twitter. But I try to stay away from that as much as possible. But sometimes I just fall.
It's just there. Yeah, it just pops up. It's like hi.
Yep.
Every week it varies from like I had a petty fight with someone to this person is a psychopathic abuser that needs to be stopped, and it's just you never know until you get 3 paragraphs into the twit long with research.
Exactly.
It gets worse and worse the more it goes on. It's like why?
Yes. Like even if I try like not to see it, it's just there because people retweet and answer and yeah.
So it is Twitter is an acceptable answer for the worst part of your experience.
Because I've never been into social media actually before VTubing. Like I guess I had Facebook, but I was more to keep in contact with a few people like from like other countries. And then I made like a VTuber like Twitch account, and people was like, you gotta make a Twitter account as well because you need to promote and meet people. So I was like, okay, I'll do it.
The only people we wind up promoting to are other people who are streaming, and it's like,
very
productive. Very productive.
Yeah, I do like to keep it around just to see what other people are doing and see like art and like find like great people to commission and stuff. But yeah, I generally don't really use it for anything else than keeping an eye on friends mostly.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see you popping up in the dead of night your time, just drunk one night going mice everywhere. You gonna be mouse posting while drunk in the dead of night?
Maybe, you never know.
maybe.
No, I haven't really done any of those things, but I've also haven't done any drunk streams yet, so.
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't either, but also I understand that me drunk is like wee happy, and also like I will call out the bullshit and be like, you son of a. So I'm afraid to let loose drunk me on anybody's stream.
I see. I generally get like more talkative, so then chat will probably be like even more overwhelmed by my talking.
Yeah, it would be really it'd be something, isn't it?
Yes.
But yeah, Twitter is it's certainly an interesting place. If you like number validation, there's your number validation, right?
If you like to post memes, there it is too. Because I do that.
Yeah, everything goes on Twitter. Almost everything.
I just, try to take pictures of like size content and occasionally talk stuff. And recently I've been sharing my own art updates, so I'm trying to post regularly on Twitter.
Yeah, I mostly post about streams, or I retweet other people's Yeah.
Let's see. It does look like during this little bit of segment, a few questions did pop up. And Mr. Snowdark, would you rather be a werewolf mouse, or a were-mouse, or perhaps a mouse werewolf, one of the two, or a vampire mouse?
Ooh. Oh, let's see.
What sort of squeaks in the night shall you make
I
ominously?
think a vampire mouse, because then I could fly.
Flying vampire mouse.
Yes, flying vampire mouse. Because actually, like bats in Dutch are called vleermuis, which just has the name of mouse in it already.
Yeah. You know, that's fair.
So it's like, yeah, bats and mice, that mixes. So vampire mouse. I like that.
All right,
Yes.
vampire mouse. And let's see. Did I miss any other questions popping through there?
I see. Crimson mentioned my Sabaton. That was definitely also a positive experience.
The goal got blown away in less than 10 minutes, apparently.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, Crimson gave all his support, yes.
You showed up, Crimson's like, here, take my wallet, and then you just sat there confused for the rest of the
Yeah, I broke for a minute, like...
The real definition of, I'm opening my wallet, here you go.
Yes.
All right, well, okay, we found a few questions coming in hot after I asked the one from chat earlier. So, I guess we'll ask Forrest first and see what Hina's verdict is. So,
all right.
Do we summon the waifu Saru version?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
They want to see the cat girl.
They want to see the cat girl, or at least 4 does. They're going to make the sarcastic joke about it, anyways.
I see. Well, I guess we could switch to cat girl for a moment.
Well, dang it!
I'm big mouse now, so I'm out of danger currently.
You're out of danger. You know, fair.
Hold on.
I guess I will.
Sorry.
Transformation time.
Yeah, transform. Oh no.
I see. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna.
There we go.
There we go.
A side angle on the cat girl as well, because that is not common. Huh?
And he also mentions cat girl.
Yeah.
Hi. What's up?
All right. There you go. For
I guess I'll have to make a cat girl version as well then.
Are you happy for? Yeah. So I guess that's an answer to the question. I'm going to just suffer now.
Big mouse surrounded by cat girls. That's what it is.
If you had to eat one meal for an entire year, what would it be?
Oh, one meal for an entire year.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I think I'm slightly leaning towards pizza because you can put all kinds of toppings on pizza.
Ooh.
So you can go with a lot of variations because chicken can go on pizza, pulled pork, tuna, cheese.
Dessert pizza, just s'mores.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it tastes good. I don't know.
I mean,
there's like lots of experiments you can do.
You know,
really?
graham cracker type crust and then a chocolate layer and then marshmallow on top.
Ooh.
And then you just have a nice, s'mores.
Nice.
So pizza, huh? Oh.
Pizza.
Oh, yeah, another question from Crimson that I think I saw earlier as well, but completely missed. Who is the biggest Hina fan? I'm not sure. I'm not sure you should be the one to answer that. The fan should, answer. I don't know. Who's your biggest fan, Hina?
Who's your biggest fan? I'm my biggest. No.
You're your biggest. I mean, if we take this quite literally, I'm pretty sure you're bigger right now than any of the fans, right? So if you're your own fan, you are literally your biggest fan.
I think I got like a few big fans who've been there like almost from the start. And I mean, Crimson is definitely one of them. But yeah, I'm very happy with like the people that have been hanging around for so long, and I appreciate like all the support that they're giving me. So yes, to everyone in chat, thank you.
Sending
thank you
Hina
so much.
Your energy every time you pop in and go, hey.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, let's see.
But I actually have like I think we can go through them later. I got some like artworks as well, and I got one with Crimson as well to thank him for the support to the Sabaton.
Nice.
Yes.
Let's see. glancing around at the many questions.
Hmm.
I think this is just Nepa trying to word something out. Some sort of weremouse. Wouse? What do you think a weremouse would be called? Like a wouse?
A wouse?
Wow.
A meremouth? A weremouse?
I mean, weremouse sounds okay. Wow sounds kind of like whack.
Wouse.
A whack wouse.
So that sounds so close to wowzers.
Wow.
Yeah, we gotta take the wouse back to the house so we can have a fight aloud.
I was drinking my water. I choked on my water.
Oh no.
Ay. Let's see. Do you like cooking? And if so, what's your favorite thing to cook? Asks Modern.
Ooh. Well, I have to be honest. I'm not a very good cook. Like I can make like standard dishes, and like as long as I can use a recipe, I should be fine. There's actually a running joke during my streams, because there is this like meal package that I always use, which has like some standard ingredients in there, and you can use it to make the meal. So it's like fully packaged, so you only have to buy the fresh ingredients.
Yep.
And it's called Knorr. It has like world dishes, and it's all made by Knorr. So then it became a running gag that someday, if I become big enough, I should be sponsored by Knorr, and that's what we're going for.
Fair enough. Huh?
Yeah, and like the favorite thing I like to cook from that is called chicken romana, which is kind of like chicken with tomatoes and like a creamy sauce, which is really good. So I like to cook that one because it's easy and tastes good.
Fair enough. Now, we do have a lot of questions in chat, but I'm going to put a couple of them on hold for one more of the mainline questions. Then I'll
all right.
probably leave it to Cloudy to read a couple of them from chat. But our next mainline question. During your time streaming and being a VTuber, or in previous times leading up to it, are there any communities you've been involved in that you'd like to talk about now?
Oh yeah, there's been one. I think it's a fairly big community. I don't know if anyone remembers the time that anime music videos were big.
AMVs.
AMVs.
Let me just cue up the flashbacks of Naruto and Sasuke fighting Linkin Park.
Oh
exactly.
my god.
Yes.
That's oh my god. Just give me flashbacks.
Yeah, I was kind of into making AMVs for like a few years. I started out with like the very bad, what's it called, like the Windows Movie Maker.
Oh, I know the
like
pain.
Just like more like a slideshow kind of thing. And I made like my first few like fan AMVs, like very simple.
Did you have the big blue screen with plain white text to introduce the AMV as well, like the classic look? The classic opening slide.
I think I skipped that one, but I know exactly what you mean.
You skipped that phase, okay.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
That phase. Yes.
Because I've done that phase.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. I think I was like a little bit like past the initial start, so I kind of like jumped in. So yeah, I did like the Bad Movie Maker one, and at one point I managed to switch over to Sony Vegas, which is what I'm still like currently using for video editing.
Fair
and
enough.
I actually did like there were like AMV studios back in the day, like groups of them like came together and made like multi-editor projects. And I randomly did audition for one, like just for fun.
So
with like a pretty bad AMV if I look back at it now.
Stray thought on the topic of the AMV editor teams. The only one that I recall off the top of my head is like Soul's team, something like that.
Oh
that
yeah,
ring any bells?
Yes, yeah, that does ring bells.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I didn't manage to go into like a big one. We were more like a small one, not that many follows. Yeah, I sent in like an audition, and surprisingly, I got in. And then I even found out that the leader of the studio also came from the Netherlands, just like me. So then
Ooh.
we started chatting like through the YouTube messaging when it still existed. I think it's gone now, but
Yeah, it's entirely removed.
yes.
And the comment system is so unreliable. People think they won the arguments because the other person never got the notification.
That
Yeah.
that they responded.
So back when it all still worked.
Yeah, when it
we
was
had, like
functional.
some chatting, and it was real fun. And we actually like became friends IRL, and we met up as well, which was really cool. And at one point, I kind of like joined her in the leader team of the studio, and we did like lots of like projects with other AMV fanatics. Is that the right word? AMV fans.
Fanatic is it's a little bit close to like
I guess fans is a better word.
Like obsessive fanatic. Like is that they eat, breathe, and sleep AMV? Then
no,
fanatic?
we were very relaxed.
Okay, well maybe not quite fanatic then, but
just AMV likers, yes, enjoyers,
enthusiasts.
Enthusiasts. That's the word I was
enthusiasts.
Yes. So yeah, I was part of the AMV community for like a few years. But at one point, like life starts to become more complicated.
Yep.
You gotta like go to university, get a job, grow up somewhere, have less time to spend on editing.
On that whole job front.
Yes. So at one point, we kind of decided to make one final project and then leave it at that. And someone else like tried to take over for a while. The rest of the members were also like, getting more busy. So at some point we kind of like disbanded the studio, but it still exists. It's still like online.
So at the very least,
sometimes I look back.
It sounds like you did like one final closure project for those who were seeing the writing on the wall then, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough.
But I guess that's the only real community I've been in, I think. Apart from now, the VTubing one.
VTubing.
Yes.
It is very hard to call this whole mess a community at times, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a kind loose collection of communities.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Because, I mean, how many of the people on Twitter would you interact with 90% of the time outside of things where it's like, yeah, we regularly talk, we know our friends of friends of friends. It's a little bit far stretched, huh?
Yeah, I've also noticed that like how do you say, there's like I think I've addressed it once earlier on stream, like there's a big gap between the big VTubers and the small VTubers, and they like kind of hang around with the people with kind of like the same like community or follower amount, or how to say. So yes,
they like their
kind of like smaller groups.
Sticks.
Yeah, like you don't mean to, but it kind of happens.
Part of that is, okay, I'm gonna, grow, and I want my friends to grow too. We interact often enough, we cross-contaminate our content, right? The other side of it is the people who go wee-woo numbers. And just
those are there as well.
Consume. Just number. I have used you for all your worth, puny VTuber with only 300 followers. Hi, that's me. Now going to throw you aside. This did not happen to me.
Unfortunately, that does happen sometimes. Yes.
Yeah, there's a few of those in the ominous, evil trenches of VTuber Twitter. Huh?
Yes, true. But currently, I've kind of noticed I'm like in like one group where everyone knows each other, because sometimes I hang around in a random chat and I notice like the same people hanging around, like we have like same interests and same people that we watch, which is kind of cool to see. So I have a feeling that we're kind of like making a small group, which is nice.
Yeah, certainly, smaller interconnecting groups do pop up.
Yeah.
Certainly good. All right, any of the comments from chat, Cloudy, that you want to relay to be asked?
My brain was on Dr. Pepper this whole time. I'm sorry. I read Dr. Pepper and I was just like, oh my god.
Is that going back to the soda question then?
Yes. Yeah. My mind's on Dr. Pepper a little bit.
Well, go ahead and
But I'll do 4's usual questions.
All right.
Oh god, my brain's okay. So I remember at least one because my brain's
take
like,
it away.
he's
Yes.
currently trying to destroy me with some stuff right now.
Yay.
Okay, Hina. If you were to appoint anybody at all to be the president of the internet, who would it be
Yes.
and why?
Ooh, yeah, I've been thinking about this question. Because I remember it from previous
The deep
interviews.
thought. Yes.
But then I realized, like, who is currently the president of the internet?
Mm,
What does being president of the internet entail?
that's true. No, we never really
So-
actually. Huh.
My take on being president of the internet
Mhm.
would be, well, you are just vaguely in control of the internet as a whole. Every
Okay.
aspect of
Yes.
internet. And unfortunately, as has come up as well, a side effect of that is you are now aware of everything on the internet.
Oh. Oh, I wouldn't want that. Okay.
So you get power over the whole internet, but you have to know that the whole internet exists. That's the
Oh,
downside.
that's a big responsibility.
Who do you give that power to?
Oh
And that
no.
madness to?
Because for a moment I was thinking, like, if I could be the president of the internet for a day,
Yeah.
I could just
yeah.
like make everyone go, like, to, for example, like link everyone's Google that they will be redirected just to a happy website full of like cute animal pictures to make everyone's day just like happy for one day. Don't think about all the bad things on the internet. Just focus on cute puppies.
You know, I know
But then
exactly
again-
what would happen with some of that. Imagine for a second here, you're me, browsing the internet being like, wow, this important email I'm waiting for sure is coming up. You click your Google mailbox,
Yeah, that'd be a problem.
and then suddenly it's just puppy pictures, and you're like,
Why?
malware. Malware, no.
Malware. That's true. So you kind of have to get like keep the internet running.
In some
I mean,
capacity.
you could
yeah.
just shut down the internet and tell everybody to go touch grass if you really want.
Ow,
Yeah, I was
fuck
thinking
that.
about that at first, but then I was thinking some important things are also running on the internet. So completely like taking it down would have some bad consequences.
A day without the internet, huh?
Like a day without the internet for like the general person would probably be okay, but systems
I
still
don't
need
know.
to be
How
running.
many of you carry cash on you?
I got a few.
Opens wallets.
You know, a little bit. You got enough for, lunch?
Yeah.
Yeah? Then
More
you're
than
probably
enough.
Should
fine
be
for
fine.
a day. You're probably
Yeah,
fine for
it's
at least a
just
day.
for a day would be fine, but longer would be a problem.
I was about to say, if you're doing it longer, I'm pretty sure you'd have to like go through every known possible way to like be like, my money, go into wallet. It just turns into and now it just becomes this giant like sandwich in your pocket.
Just imagine the
Ooh,
lines
yes.
at banks if we all had to withdraw the money we were actually spending day to day.
That's
I would
true.
cry. I would cry
That's
forever.
true.
Yeah.
I would cry until the end of the time.
And then the paperwork, because all their machines aren't working.
Oh
Because
no!
the
So
internal
no.
networks are technically part of the internet.
so
too.
the people who are working that and oh no!
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking some systems have to keep running because some things are important. I need to
All
keep
the
going on in
internal
the
systems,
background.
like you go up
Yes.
to Walmart, they scan your item, and they're like, "Well, how the heck much does a lemon cost? We don't have a lemon scan in the system anymore. System's down."
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah, then I guess someone like with big brain has to become internet president for a day. Wouldn't
Big
be me,
brain,
but I
huh?
don't know. I don't know who could be a good manager of the internet for one day.
Yeah. Well,
I can only think of like some people like. Let's see. No,
No.
that wouldn't work.
No. All right, we'll just stick with the malware puppies get to run the internet for the
Yeah,
day.
malware
then.
probably sounds cute. Yes.
Oh no. It's malware. It's supposed to make you smile, though.
Yes.
Do not do that. Ay. And because the question wasn't actually asked, Hina, what is your favorite soda?
Oh, wait. Does iced tea count as soda?
Carbonated. Like, if you have carbonated tea, we'll count it. But this is like carbonated drinks.
Ooh, carbonated drinks. Yeah, either then the carbonated iced tea or maybe the what's it called? Fanta grape.
Ooh, Fanta.
Like cassis is what we call it. Don't know if that's also in English, cassis.
Well, Fanta grape is definitely understood over here.
Yes, that one's pretty good.
All right, I like me some Fanta.
But I have to say, I haven't been drinking lots of carbonated drinks at all.
Yeah.
So, but if I think about like going to a restaurant and would ask for a carbonated drink, it would be either like the lemon iced tea, which is very good, or the Fanta.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough. Let's see. I think we have 2 more for his usual questions, and then we'll get back on track with wrapping up streaming and going to free space.
Okay.
So, usual question number 2 from 4. Hina, you have been arrested, and your face is flashed all over the news for everybody you know to see.
Yes.
What do people assume you did, or what do people think of the news flash?
Okay, so I actually asked Cass about this. Because I was like, what would my like friends or family think if I'm like on the news? And Cass was just like, yeah, they just probably think the police made a mistake. I was like, oh, okay.
Cass like, yeah, no, Hina couldn't commit a crime if you gave her a gun and pointed at someone for her.
He was like, yeah, probably like all your family and friends are gonna call up the police and say, that's not it. Officer, you've got the wrong person.
Officer, I know you hear this every time somebody goes on a crazy crime spree.
Yes.
But I would never see them doing it. But actually, they would actively stop doing it and apologize.
Yes. Yeah, and I've been thinking about it like myself, like, is there any crime that I would commit? But I couldn't think of anything bad enough to get arrested for. Like, I can imagine I could maybe, like, break some, like, traffic rules, maybe, like, park in the wrong spot, because that would be something that, like, I overlook a sign or something.
Or do you accidentally loiter somewhere?
Accidentally what?
Do you accidentally loiter somewhere as well? Just stand outside a building too long on Discord?
Yeah, for example. Like some small crimes. But I can't imagine the police like actually arresting me for
you just gotta imagine the most exaggerated situation. Hina goes across the street, and then a superhero just swoops down to stop her jaywalking, right?
Yes, exactly.
And as far as, is that illegal to the loitering, I'm assuming that is depending on the location. There are some locations that are no loitering explicitly and require you to keep going around. Some places, you know, you can loiter as you please. But generally there will be like businesses or private property that have no loitering signs. And it technically goes over in similar territory to like trespassing, I think.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Where if you're on the private property too long of like a store or whatnot, and you're like, you start setting up a little campground in the back, open up a campfire, cook the s'mores, they'll be like, okay, leave.
Okay, that goes too far.
Yeah, right?
Put the campfire out right now. Yeah.
Listen, if you're gonna use the campfire, why not just come inside, use the stove, and pay for our restaurant?
Yes. Oh, much better food than out of a can. Yes.
And one last question from 4. Are there any conspiracy theories that you know about that you think make just enough sense that you can nod and say, yeah, I could see it?
Let's see. The Earth is flat. No. Let's see.
No, we can debunk that one real quick if you want.
Yeah. I was about to say I'm about to do a decoy Earth. So.
Right.
No, I've been thinking about this one as well. I'm afraid I have to give the same answer that Cass gave last week, which is the like the 9/11 one.
Oh, the structural everything about it and the details
being but it's only because I remember like we had like class and our teacher put up like some kind of documentary, and I remember they zoomed in on like some of the construction thingies, and it wasn't really like a conspiracy documentary, but it was like it can go both ways kind of documentary. And that confused me, like, okay.
So basically, we're not saying it's aliens, but that type of documentary.
yeah, kind of. Like, we're not saying it, but look at this. I'm like, okay, but yes, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I was a bit younger then. I was like, oh yeah, now that you mention it. But I've never really looked into it, so I can't really.
I could go on the spiel again about how materials get more workable and malleable at high temperature, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that one just sticks with me because it was such an impactful event. Like, it was everywhere on the news, and it was very sudden. And
especially the way where you said a teacher showed something that was, giving out information that could have gone either way on the conspiracy or not side, right?
Yeah. I think it was on school that they were like watching some kind of documentary. Yeah.
Like about how old you say little Hina was at that time?
Oh, how old was I? Let's see. That was like in high school.
High school?
Yeah, high school Hina.
Okay. So, not quite as young as I was thinking and for the point I'm about to say, but it certainly does show the effectiveness of a certain word, propaganda. If people want to get a message across, showing it in, a place at a certain time will certainly do that, which is why teachers got to be real careful about what they're showing.
Yeah, so, I think actually, I'm not entirely sure if I remember it correctly, but my mind says it was in philosophy class, and the teacher was very open about discussing all kinds of topics. So I guess he showed that for us to like crack our brains over. Like,
yeah, if it's like a philosophy class, showing something that's a more middle line opinion makes sense for people to open up debate around.
Yeah, it was like the purpose was like to get us to debate about it. Yes. Oh yeah. That could have been. That would have been a bit.
Like, we're not saying it's aliens, but somebody had to build the pyramids. That would be a lot more questionable.
I see. No, I think it was like philosophy class, and it kind of like made us discuss about it.
Okay, that makes
the documentary
a lot
they
showed. More sense.
Yeah. So I kind of realized like that you could look at it in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
And that made my brain go like, but what if? But maybe no.
but maybe no. Yes.
Yes. So it was like a debatable thing. Yeah.
All right, and I'm gonna throw out 2 moon-related theories or stories and just see what you think about them as well. One of them is stolen straight from, well, my opinion on the moon, clearly, if you've watched any of my streams, as well as in chat. Theory 1, the moon is cheese.
Yes.
Yes. Confirmed. It is delicious.
It is delicious, yes.
And theory 2, not exactly a theory, more just a general, an old folk tale. What do you think about the idea that there is a rabbit on the moon?
Oh, the rabbit, yes.
When you look up at the shapes on the moon, do you see rabbit or do you see a skull or do you just see moon?
Well, honestly, I've seen like some pictures on the internet where it definitely looks like a rabbit, to be honest. But when I look at the moon, I just see moon.
Honestly, anytime you put a red outline around something, you can make anything look like anything else,
right? That is true, yes.
You see,
there could be a cheese-making bunny on the moon. Combining the 2 theories into one.
Fun fact, the rabbit on the moon is making some sort of food in the folklore. Are you familiar with mochi?
Is it? Yeah, it's the mochi, right?
Yeah, mochi.
It's good.
So, I'm not sure how cheese mochi would taste or if that would be any good, but there might be, cheese involved.
It could work, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had mochi before. You can like sprinkle stuff on it. So maybe mochi with some cheese sprinkled on top.
You could also put stuff inside it too.
Oh yeah, like, that is true.
Mochi balls with something inside. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would definitely go for combining the 2 into one.
All right, so cheese rabbit moon theory.
Yes. A little bit of both.
Let's see. One more question pertaining to cheese moon before pivot back. Is the cheese moon all one giant block of cheese, or is it different kinds of cheese depending on the geography and location?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
That just hurt my head.
Just imagine it. We got the Swiss lakes. We got, the Gouda peaks.
That sounds good.
We got the blue
I hope
swamp.
it's that one.
You hope it's, variety? Okay.
Yeah, I hope it's the variety one, but I wouldn't be able to tell.
All right.
It looks from far away, it all looks the same. But
well,
yes.
I'm going to, give you a little bit of a comment as the usual giant, where right now, if you look down and you see, cars or people going across the street, they probably all start looking a little bit more the same when you're high up, right?
I mean, that's true.
The further away you are, the less detail you can make out. Aye. All right, I'll continue on a couple of the questions. That way we can hopefully get to free space within the first hour and a half. So, we've talked about some communities you've been involved in, and we've talked about, some good and bad experiences. But now, one question I gotta ask is, are there any major inspirations or influences? And I believe you've talked about some of the HoloLive stuff and, people already, so inspirations or influences?
I would say like my first inspirations were Okayu and Korone from HoloLive, because those were like the recommended in my YouTube.
Yep.
And I just clicked on some of the streams they did, and they did like some collabs together as well. It's like the dog and the cat. Like the designs are cute. I like the like Korone has more like a cute high-pitched voice, and then Okuya has more like the deeper voice. And I like their vibes in general.
And also just a stray thought while my brain's recalling this, Korone, the open mouth that you see a lot of the time isn't because the model's made with an open mouth. It's literally because her mouth is hanging open and she's actually, dog-like in that, huh?
Yeah.
She has told to close her mouth sometimes, like...
Exactly. Yeah, I really like their vibes in general, and I also have like a thing for the kimono mimi, like the animal ears. So they fit the picture. Yes. So I think those were like my two main inspirations, like before I started VTubing.
Fair.
But now that I've like actually like started, I've been watching like almost none of the big ones anymore. And it's all been like the indie ones on Twitch. I've kind of fell into the indie rabbit hole. And just like looking at other people being so passionate about their like, how do you say, like it's just so passionate about their streaming and the making of content, and it's generally just very nice to hang around in other people's streams as well. So now I'm just getting more and more inspiration just from other VTuber friends and just from watching them and seeing them do their thing. So yeah, I started with the big ones, but now it's the small ones that inspire me to keep going. So yeah.
The big one showed you it was possible. The small one showed you can keep doing it, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Fair enough. Certainly a nice answer. And
yeah.
For the last of the questions for streaming retrospective, as I've categorized the group of questions, and probably never really said that out loud until just now. Looking back at your time streaming or previous before that, is there anything, either in or out of your control, that you would have changed?
Oh.
So,
Yes.
Change one thing you do in a stream, stop immediately. Yes. You actually had an answer quickly. I didn't get the time to banter that.
I was already ready.
Oh, she's a ready mouse. Okay.
No, I immediately started thinking when you like started the question, like things that maybe I would have done differently. It was like because I was inspired like only by the big ones at first. I thought that was what you were supposed to do. Like for example, get a model, get a whole lore set up. You have to have a debut stream first, and you're supposed to wait with streaming until you have your debut. Like I thought there were all these things that I had to do to be a VTuber?
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people in the community had those same thoughts and kind of gatekeep on those thoughts as well.
Yeah, still to this day. Yep.
Yeah,
I've kind of like got rid of that like mentality, but I was into that as first as well because I only looked at how the big ones did it, and they had, they had a channel and then their debut, and that's when they started. I was like, oh, okay, I got to do a debut first. So I made like the PowerPoint presentation. I made like a Twitter and be like, hi, here I am. I'll start streaming soon. And I think if I would do it again, I probably just start randomly streaming, not necessarily like focusing on doing it the way people think it's supposed to be. Because that would probably also avoid the problem that some people have, that they start streaming and then they don't like it. So it's better to just already start, even if you just have a PNG picture, just see if you like it and then grow from there.
Sharing experience here. I streamed for like 6 to 9 months before I even had a character settled.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, that you gotta have a profile image on Twitch for streaming, it'll show that, right? Otherwise it shows the default person picture.
Yeah.
So my picture for the longest time was an old Pikachu doll with a tuft of my hair over it as I took a silly picture, but the eyes were also like so faded and rubbed out that it had the soulless eye. So that was just Pingachu, the nightmare of Skype in my friend group.
That actually sounds pretty scary.
Right. It was, that had nothing to do with being a mouse or any of my current shenanigans. But I just enjoyed streaming for months on end. So definitely I agree with that whole, you don't gotta wait for a debut to stream. And also, hi Kami and hello Raiders. We are in fact in an interview with Hina. Feel free to,
everyone.
Drop a follow over on Hina's side if the squeak command works properly. I think it did.
Yes.
There we go. And if you got any questions for Hina, feel free to ask them, because I believe we're now moving on to the free space. So I'm now remembering something I may or may not have said recently enough for you to remember it as well. Hina, you've technically had the option to type smash, all lowercase, into the chat to smash buildings the whole time. Yes.
Oh no!
Yes, that is an option. I imagine you're not going to smash more buildings really, but it is an option, and that would be how you do it.
I guess I want to do one try. But what happens? Just smash?
Just smash. Just type in smash. And then, kaboom! There it goes.
Oh,
see?
Goodbye,
you've had that power the whole time. Just the third smash is the one where a lot of the audience members seem to get put whenever Cloudy escorts them in under the table.
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
Cough.
Yes. With that, we are moving into this free space. So, Cloudy, Hina, if you have any questions or topics you'd like to bring up, feel free. I'm apparently hydrate. Thank you, Darkness.
Ooh, I'm gonna hydrate as well.
Yeah. Honestly,
let's take a sip.
Mass hydration.
Mass hydration, yes. Water, good. Exactly. Yeah. Ooh, what to talk about in the free space?
Wait, Kami, who what?
Who what?
I gotta ask.
He what?
Who you
I think it was about Cloudy.
I don't know.
Feels
it's
bad.
Just very dramatic.
He what?
Yeah, he what?
I did.
Yeah. And table is open, and if you want me to pick up questions from chat while you think, just let me know. Okay?
Oh yeah, we can do some chat questions. Yes.
All right. Let's see if I missed any. We got the moon cheese. We got one from Mr. X and No Dark again. If you had to be chased by a cat, would it be Cloudy or Saru?
Oh.
Yeah. Damn.
Ooh. Good question.
So
I can only pick one.
I think.
Why not both?
I think it's the question of why not both. Which one of us would you pick to chase you, as opposed to which one of us do you think would chase you if we were, catized?
Ooh, I see.
Because I get the feeling, if I'm in a cat form at all, or generally if I'm just big at all, I will chase people around and bully.
Yeah, but you would go for the om nom nom.
Om nom 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 nom.
Maybe Cloudy is safer because he would immediately go for the om nom nom.
I just go pew. That's it.
You go pew pew. Oh, those are some
Pew,
big
pew.
caliber bullets.
Listen. I shoot cheese. Okay. Oh.
Tactical cheese launcher.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez,
So the Cloudy option, you
Ooh,
get
that's
fed
dangerous.
cheese. The Saru option, you get fed to the Saru. So.
Yeah, I guess I'd rather have some cheese then.
But it comes from a giant. It comes from a giant grenade launcher. There you go.
Oh, that's
the
dangerous.
Cheese launcher.
Yes.
Both are very unsafe options.
See, exactly. That's
There's no right answer. I see.
There is
It's a question of dead ends.
Yes. Trick question for sure.
4 apparently asking me a question while I was deep in the brain. Where is it, Saru? I do not know, 4. I do not recall what it is.
Where is it?
I don't know. But Batman interrogates me and asks me where it is. I'm gonna say 3 blocks down
is she?
And across the street. Let's see. If you come up with any questions in the meantime, feel free to stop me as I'm browsing the chat questions. And 4 with the obligatory comment, who wouldn't want to get smashed by a giant mouse lady? Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, 4.
There's certainly some people out there. Yes.
Oh yeah, there's totally some people like, big guy 2x4 who came into my stream and then was just like, "What if you sacked me?"
Yeah.
We're just gonna.
That one will always be remembered.
That's always gonna be the thing
forever.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, for today, I'm giant. I'm giant mouse today. Normal.
Yes.
I will be normal again tomorrow. Today I can sit on some people if they want to.
Well, Cloudy, did you sneak them into the 3rd building, the big tower again, like usual?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Well, I guess if the audience members paid their extra bribes, they can be sitting in that tower right now for if Hina decides to rampage that way. Huh?
Yes, I'll rampage it soon. Just smash.
Let's see. Continuing the chat questions until I get stopped. Modern asks, how did you and Saru meet?
Oh. Let's see. Mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Let me
just because we're mouse.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think I was just trying to meet some people on Twitter, and either you or Cho found out I was a mouse.
Scroll. Yeah, that sounds accurate.
And it was like,
Cho
hey,
has
fellow
a
mouse.
habit of gathering mice.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of scrolling back.
It's been like
our last
a year ago.
I go in of course my last message back in January 2021 ends with giant mouse go fee fi full squeak. Yeah, if I scroll
that sounds accurate
as much as I can. Thanks for stopping by, and if you ever want to play a game with fellow mice, let me know and we'll see what we can get working. More mice, more better. I sent that on the 27th of November, 2020. So you evidently wound up crashing into my stream somehow.
I probably went to your stream. Yeah, I think that's what happened then. Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think I was looking around at other people's channels, and then I hang around in yours, and then you contacted me after. That sounds correct. Yes.
Yeah,
and then we just started chatting, and we got our first collab together. And yeah.
And then the bombs go boom. And then I'm like, well, heck.
I think it was one of the first collabs I did as well, with another VTuber. So it's I remember being pretty nervous for that one.
Yeah, and it was certainly something scuffed.
Yeah,
remember
it was
the bomb where we lost connection in Discord for 30 seconds and we still defused it?
That's right.
Like, well, our timer is not happy with us. Hina, can you hear me? Hina, do I cut the blue wire or the magenta one?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it was a very scuffed but a fun stream. Yes.
Let's
yeah,
see.
from that on, I guess we just started hanging around in each other's streams and some chatting on Discord, and yeah.
And then it's like, hello, and we should plan something, and hello again, we should plan something again.
Yes. Yes. Collabs are difficult.
Timing is heck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time zone differences.
Let's see. The reminder helped now to hide. Okay, darkness. Kami has a question after rating in. Question for all.
Excuse me.
Do any of your models have features that match you IRL? For example, eye color's the same, or so on.
Oh.
It seems you both are thinking it through.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
yes.
Okay, I'll be honest. Most of the clothes and all that stuff I wear on stream and all that, and character wise, yeah, it matches IRL a little bit.
Like clothing style.
Yeah. Hi, me as an intern way back then.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Those days were weird.
I guess for me, my eyes a little bit. Like I've got like I'm actually not sure how to describe my eye color. It's like kind of blue, but it has like hints of green, like IRL. But it just went for full blue on my model.
Okay.
So I guess a little bit my eyes maybe.
So I get to be the one person who's like completely called out by a Twitter post the other day. You know, you started V2 and you could be anything. You decided to be you with like one extra feature. That takes some like. So basically, the mouse character, I sent a picture of me to the artist and was like, "Okay, use this as a base and add mouse ears, please." And that was the models have clearly changed, and you know, looking at the current one, there's a few features that are definitely the one I'm wearing right now, not the same as me, but long hair. Generally, the hair and eyes are brightened up and colored up a bit more, just to be, you know, visually clear. It seems.
Yeah.
But more or less, the look in the base avatar that I use is a rough approximation of how I look, just fantasyized, you know?
Oh, I see.
So I got a lot of overlap. Oh no.
Oh. I mean, that's also nice because I would also say, like, some people have, how do you say? Some people do more like role playing. So they, like, their VTuber character is a different aspect of themselves.
So,
and other people have like a very close, like for example, me, I'm pretty much Hina IRL. So I'm not really trying to exaggerate anything or something. This is just who I am. So in that case, like it's I think it's okay if like some things overlap from IRL into your model. It's kind of like you but virtual.
Yeah, there's a couple of angles I come on that just casually be yourself, and also roleplay side of obviously I'm being myself, right? I'm derping around. But also nom 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 giant mouse is just fun to derp as.
You're not an nom nom giant mouse IRL?
Unfortunately, the Earth is safe in reality for now.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? Anything popping up in either of your all heads?
Like my brain is like.
Should I continue with the chat
I have
questions?
my one usual for, especially for some of the rodents that we've interviewed. Why mouse?
Why mouse?
Yes, why mouse?
Oh, you mean why a mouse and not like a rat or a hamster?
Or a ferret.
Oh,
or ferret. Yeah.
Why a mouse?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of because like mouse. How do I explain it in English? Like in the Dutch language, if a person is like a bit shy, we say that the person
Very
is like a bit
mouse-ish
like a
person.
mouse. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like this expression, like being as shy as a mouse. I always felt like I was never the like even in class, like I was a bit like the silent girl, just doing their homework
Mhm.
and not being very like, at parties as well. Like I was in the corner, and if someone spoke to me, I can have like very good conversations, but I'm never the conversation starter. So I
Mhm.
kind of felt like my personality would fit with the mouse character more than any of the other rodent animals.
Fair
So
enough.
that's why I went with the mouse. Yes. I guess just personality wise, I kind of clicked with the idea of of being a cute shy mouse. Yes.
The shy squeaks.
Shy quicks, yes.
Squeak, squeak,
I do feel like VTubing has made me a bit more open about stuff, more than I expected it to be. Which is also kind of nice, like a kind of growth. So yeah.
It's a good way to get out of your comfort zone and develop them social skills or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I've always been like if I look back, I've always been like a good friend with like everyone, but I never really had, at least like in high school, kind of change in university.
Yeah.
But I was the person that like everyone liked and could talk with. But then, for example, if you need like teamwork and two people would team up, I would kind of be left over because I was everyone's friend, but nobody's closest
The
friend.
high school memories you're bringing
Yes.
back with this.
Felt this entirely.
Oh yes. Oh
You're
yeah.
in all the friend groups of your grade, but also you're not really invited to anything after the fact.
Hey,
Yeah,
everyone knows who
yes.
you are, and then
You could sit at any table at lunch. The plot twist: you don't sit at
Exactly.
any one table at lunch for long.
Yes. Yeah. So that's kind of like, yeah, the experience I had in high school. So everyone was nice, and I was like the friendly girl, but not. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, like it kind of changed in university because I met some people who have the like exact same interests as me, so it clicked way better. And like in the beginning, I was still like very much a bit like to myself. But I think at the end of the first year, I finally kind of got the courage to get more out of my shell. Is that the word? Yes.
Yeah, out of your shell.
Yes. And then I ended up with like a few very good friends, which I'm still in contact with right now. So I'm very happy with that. But I definitely had a period that I needed to, yeah, kind of get out there some more. And I think VTubing has helped me even more with that by meeting even more people and kind of putting myself out there through streaming. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit more
Alright.
personal about myself. Yes.
Fair enough. And
Mm-hmm.
mousy mouse.
Maxi Mouse, yes.
Mousy mouse. Let's
Yep.
see. Kaz with the very patiently awaited highlighted message in chat.
Sorry for the wait. Yes.
If you had $1,000 of VTube credit to spend,
Ooh.
would you upgrade your model or spend it all on art?
Oh.
So I'm going to take the first answer because I got
Yes.
the easy answer. I have an expensive model already. All that's going to like art or a new desk and a stream deck.
Meanwhile,
like those kind of upgrades, yeah.
Meanwhile, actually getting an actual reference sheet, hello, hi.
Ooh.
I would do that, yeah.
Oh, that's also a nice reference sheet, yes.
Mm-hmm.
$1,000. Ooh.
$1,000.
I think, like if I had to choose like for myself art of money, then I to do the model, I would say model upgrade. Because I would love, but the problem is I would also need a full body tracking.
Yeah.
Like I've seen, like for example, like sorts of like upgraded 3D model. And I've also seen like Cloudy doing the Beat Saber.
Oh, hi.
Like I can do like my current model, I can put it in Beat Saber, but it barely moves. So it would be amazing to have like a full like upgraded 3D model and then also with body and face tracking. But I guess that will cost more than $1,000.
Maybe, depending on what you go about.
Yeah.
What you already have available.
Exactly. But yeah, maybe an upgraded model would be nice because I've seen some very beautiful ones out there. And for art, I like to commission art, but I prefer commissioning art for other people.
Other people are a very convenient excuse to commission art. Yes. I will say that.
Yeah.
And perfect segue moment. Should I bring up?
Some of the artworks. Yes.
Yeah. So
let's see. That is a good segue moment. Yes.
I'll start with the. Oh, how is this even sorted? Oh, it's just sorted by name at random. Okay.
I think it did it randomly. Yeah.
I will see if this brings it up. All right. So we're just going to show the whole.
That works.
The Google Drive there.
Over here. There we go.
So if you want me to cycle through them just as you're talking, I can. Otherwise, I can wait and let you just talk all day about each piece. Which would you prefer?
Oh, I can talk a bit about the piece. Yeah.
Okay.
So most of the artworks I picked out were like a few I commissioned, but most are like fan art that I received, which always makes me very happy. So this first one is from Aileen. I think she's in chat. Who's been drawing? Oh, she is.
And they may be blushing intensely.
Yes. Like I got 2 of Aileen's art pieces in here. This is like one of the earlier ones, and she's been improving a lot. So there's this piece, and later on there will be another piece.
Yeah,
she's just been drawing a lot, which is very nice. Yeah, it's so good. Alien art, yes.
And let's see. The next one was this. What's this? Oh yeah, you've been dabbling in 3D a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, I was kind of like inspired by Kaz's artwork, and I've been trying out 3D myself. So this is like the first piece I tried of making of myself. So me making some Hina art. Yes.
Hina.
Hina
art. And let's see. Oh. That looks like a fun piece right here.
Yeah, this is the commission piece I had done of Crimson and me. Because Chris also said it would be cute to have me like sitting on his head. So we got like tiny Hina on top of Fox head.
Listen, I wholeheartedly approve of any tiny friends atop head shenanigans for the art.
Exactly.
That is like...
Yes, very cute.
I mean, back when we first collabed, one of the things I insisted on was like, let's take a picture with you atop my head, right?
Yes. So cute.
Yeah. And let's see.
We know who made this one.
I'm not sure we know who made this one. Let's just go look at the next. Yeah, this was a very quick doodle in what?
Week 1 of learning? I still appreciate it a lot. It's like the only gift, the birthday gift I got, so I'm very happy with this one.
Well, you're welcome, and I'm definitely improving if I gotta believe what literally everybody is telling me when they say you're improving.
I've been hanging around on some art streams, and you're definitely improving. Yes.
So
I would agree.
Maybe next birthday you'll get a better gift from me. Huh?
I'll be looking forward to it. Yes.
Oh no, the expectations. Oh no.
Yeah, this one I also got from you. Yes. Yes.
So
cute Hina art.
There is a bit of a story behind this one. That's a little bit of oops.
Oh, really?
So they are a friend that went out of their way and was like, hey, I need your help to, shenanigans some things and buy me some, like, Primogens on Genshin Impact. And I'm going to give you, like, twice the money you'd spend just because it's my first paycheck and I want to, do this. And everything, was too much of a hassle. I still bought them the Primogens anyways. Mm-hmm. And they were like, oh no, stress, things not working. So I was like, there's a couple of friends I could get art of. I know you're an artist, so you want to, like, just draw a couple of them and we call it quote even. So that's the origin behind this impromptu commission gift.
Oh, nice.
It was, it happened, huh?
It happened.
We have the mysterious I touch grass in the chat.
Oh.
I touch
grass.
I see. I see.
Here, let's bounce back over to this one real quick. Here's your grass, by the way.
Yeah, there we go. I do touch grass
the grass
sometimes.
in the image. we have confirmed grass touchers in chat.
Yes. Very good.
That sounds a little weird when I say it that way, though. I'm going to be honest. That grass be looking pretty grass and good, huh?
Good.
And yes, the
Chibi
Hina atop the huge picture that I got with like 16 friends or something.
Yeah, that's a beautiful picture as well.
I think in the picture you're in particular looking at one of the people like biting my knee.
Yeah, someone's like mumming you, and I'm like, oh, don't.
Yeah, startling cat demon biting mouse.
Do not eat the saru. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And let's see, what's the next one? Oh. Well, I don't know this one. It's not my fault this time, so.
This is like, I think this is one of the first art pieces, like fan pieces I ever got. Which was, I think, like for a milestone of like followers. This one I got from Cynthia, which is currently, she's on a hiatus. But she's also very nice, and she drew me this picture. It was like the first one I ever got, so it's like special.
Yeah, that's
like, first fan art. Yes, exactly.
I know I'm holding on to like my first fan art, which is technically just a kid doodling me in the middle of math class.
That's nice.
They got my, mustache and beard and just, a little grump face, and it's like, I don't get paid enough to teach gen ed, is what they put as the caption. So the first piece is a fan art or something special, huh? I think it's still on my desk over there.
Aww.
Let's see.
Nice.
Oh, would you look at this one?
Oh, yeah, this was made by the 3D artist, Kaz.
Yes,
Kazriel.
The great and mighty Kaz, responsible for the set here as well.
Exactly. Yeah, I did like a series of remaking some movie posters. So this is Squeak Fiction.
Squeak Fiction.
Squeak Fiction, yes.
Hinagiku Nezuchi, Kaz, Komunte,
yes.
Frau Mausenberger. I hope I said that at all close to right.
yeah, that was pretty good.
Saruroku, D Mouse, Roxas, Rata Nezuko, Nue Ch, Cynthia S, Teshiu, True Crimson Fox, Whippy, Bigfoot, Leon, and Madeline.
Yeah, special shout out to all my regulars back in the day. Yes.
I was committed to it by the time it was the fourth name, and when I read that, it was like, oh no, just take it a syllable at a time. Because I was doomed if I tried that. Let's see, ooh. We got a nice, simple
cute
Hina
doodle.
Throwing flowers up into the air. Huh?
Yes, I sometimes hang around in, sure if many people heard Kip Sintamani, and she does some drawing streams, and she just doodles people from chat. This was a cute Hina doodle.
Fair enough. The cute Hina doodle. Flowers into the air.
Exactly.
All right, and let's see. Oh, this is a heck of a picture, huh?
Yeah, this is the second alien picture, which has been her latest work. So you can definitely see the improvement.
Yeah.
And this was like a full on digital colored fan art of both me and Ka. So this one's also really special. Yes.
Nice. And they're just in chat, profusely sweating, huh?
Yes.
Oh, we like the art, Dylan.
Yeah, they really captured the vibes with all the flowers, and then the windmill in the background,
Yeah, and also
very Dutch.
doesn't really show up too much because oftentimes you're forward facing in streams, but a lot of long hair in this, right?
Sorry? I didn't
right
hear
past the shoulders, huh?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, your long hair is sometimes you just pause and think wait, does your hair just end with your neck? Are you short haired? No, not.
There we go.
Like
Kind of,
there's
yeah.
a lot of hair down there.
Yes.
So, the long hair Hina, some detail that a lot of people seem to like. Oh yeah, that's a thing. And then I've seen this one quite a bit on your streams.
Yes, my starting and ending screen made by Yuto, also in chat.
Hey,
I know you
Yuto.
know.
Hey.
Yes. This one was like a commission piece that I did because I wanted like the
Mhm.
like the Mahou Shoujo, the magical girl vibes from the 90s.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's perfect. So
Certainly got that. Certainly got that. Huh?
yes.
Let's see. What's next?
Oh.
Yes, the second variation.
Or the
This one,
mouseification.
yeah, this he made like a present for my like 1 year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So I got now also like the mouse version as well, the chunky mouse.
So we've got yes, person Hina with the mouse ears, and then just
Yeah,
mouse has
old
taken full
mouse.
control.
Exactly. Yes.
And then this one, which I was absolutely flabbergasted. I was like, "Aw."
Yes. Yeah, I really want to get a picture because yeah, I was talking to a lot like with both you and with Rata, and you were like kind of like the closest like rodent friends that I made. I was like, oh, I want to commission a little piece of the three of us. So yes.
It was a huge surprise for me, and I was just like, "Oh no, me heart melts." Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, the artist also did like an amazing job. So
Yeah, this
like I
is
commissioned like 2 pieces, the crimson one and this one from the same artist because I really love their cute sketchy style. It's yeah.
and I'll bring up the crimson one again real quick as well.
Yeah, that's from the
Yeah.
same one. Exactly. Yes. So cute.
So that's a good chunk of art, but also a lot of stuff to celebrate with friends and the community celebrating you, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like I like to receive art and I like to give art, so yes.
All right. And that, convenient segue to show off all the art aside.
Yeah, that was like a perfect
Let's
perfect
see.
timing.
Where were we in chat? Unless you've somehow thought of a question in the meanwhile. Or stray thoughts.
Yeah, I've mainly just been thinking about like what do you two think is like the future of VTubing? Because I've noticed there was like a boom of VTubers, like an explosion, and now there's also a time where there's like lots of graduations, but also some people who have like become really big. So sometimes I start thinking like, would like VTubers like grow even bigger, or will it like stagnate, or will it go down? What would you think about that?
I'm gonna be honest, and this is me from the perspective of hey, I've been on the site for so long, seen all the different trends.
Yeah, he's got the tenure on us.
Seen all the wacky craziness that this whole thing can bring. It'll continue in some regard. Obviously, with everybody who is graduating, it's the people who basically said, "Hey, life is finally caught up. Life is finally back on track.
The
I had my
pandemic
fun.
is quote over, and then 3 months later.
Yeah, so basically, I've had my
true.
fun. I had my fun as this online thing. Made a lot of good friends. I'll still be here, but I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna stop doing the streaming thing. I'm gonna stop doing the streaming thing for the time being. There will be probably a resurgence of people coming back, which I have seen. I'll be honest, I have seen. I don't know. It's mainly the case of like, hey, are people really here to do this as a hobby for fun, or are people here to do this as like, hey, this is just a trend?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That is one huge thing.
Some people definitely jumped on it because it was like a trend, and it's yeah. So those people probably stop at some point.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say, even before the whole VTuber title was a thing, a lot of people were slapped with the word V-streamer back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't have this whole
two of my inspirations.
Yeah, we didn't have the whole VTuber title back then. Mainly because we have the whole VR incorporated everything, back then.
Yeah.
They accommodated and commandeered the anime tag as well.
Yeah. Yeah, which apparently a lot of people didn't like.
Oh, what are they gonna
really?
do? Go on Twitch and watch actual episodes of anime?
Anime, like, come on. You have websites for that.
I also use the anime tag, actually.
Yeah, I still use it to this day, no matter what.
I mean, we're anime, right?
We're animated, you know? Come on.
You know, if I put an animated GIF under everything, like the pop GIF, I'm animated there.
Yeah.
Exactly. But honestly, I see it from this perspective of just it's going to continue. It will continue to grow. I don't see it stopping anytime soon. So sure, there's people who have retired, graduated. I wish those people the best because hey, they wanted to stop. It was their choice.
Yeah.
Now, honestly, they have valid reasons, and I can see it, and mainly because it's just life is back, I guess, in a fashion.
That's true.
I think it's also because nobody wants to put the stress of, hey, I work and I also stream. I don't want to do both.
I can definitely see that. That's like tough.
Yeah.
Like I can luckily kind of arrange my hours, which makes streaming easy.
Yeah.
But if I had like a 9 to 5 job like every day, I would probably also be rethinking my schedule.
I would also have the money to afford art commissions consistently.
I mean, that's true.
I'll be honest, I was that crazy guy who was a 9 to 5 and still streams. So hey, how you doing?
Oh wow!
Still to this day.
Respect.
Still to this day.
Yep. Lord, panic.
Although a little bit more manageable now, but
then again, I suppose our mouse sister Nixie is also, working that
9 to
day
5
shift and then evening streams.
Oh, wow.
She's mouse by night.
Mouse by night, and apparently according to her schedule, mouse by morning too.
Yeah, that too. She's
does she get enough sleep?
I hope so.
Okay.
I hope so. I'll be honest. I hope so.
She does a lot, but
she does.
Yeah.
She does quite a bit. But yeah. I will say, especially for this whole thing, I will say it continues to grow. Obviously, people are going to have the argument of like, oh, VTuber versus IRL. Are people going to do this, and this? Here's my answer. I did both.
Oh, you're not a real VTuber. You showed your face.
How could you?
You broke my immersion. You're not a mouse. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can't believe it. You're not my girlfriend.
Listen, that comment's been thrown at me at least once, and it's hilarious.
Oh no!
Really? Oh no!
Yeah, someone apparently for the longest time had my streams muted and didn't want to hear my voice till a certain day. Feel bad.
Oh,
they were a dedicated watcher because of how the model looked, but they were so in dread of your voice that they had you muted.
No, it was
just
more
wanted
like
something to look at.
It was more the case of like they showed up. I have the stream muted. I won't unmute until this specific day. That day came. Oh wait, you're a dude. Streams shattered.
Oh no,
man, 20 early days of VTubing, aka the V streamer era.
Yeah,
that was a weird time for me. I'll be honest, because man, if you're coming to hit on a streamer, man.
Yes.
First of all, man, your priorities are in check, my guy. Secondly, I'm pretty sure, man, you must be one with the ladies. I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah. I guess those kind of people are out there. Yes.
Yeah, some people are a little extra on the. Hey, I tier 3 subbed.
Oh no!
I can do that meme at least once, and that's my funny joke.
Yeah, all I can remember out of that is like Onion Boy commits tax evasion or something.
Yep.
Where they literally have a tier 3 sub sandwich that you need to get into somewhere. It's like, if you drop a tier 3 sub sandwich now,
if you ever hear me say that, please do the following and just slap me. Please do. Because one or two things probably happen. One, I'm probably extra desperate, or two, I'm just doing it for the meme.
I mean, for the meme, that's okay.
God.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Yeah.
You can't tell. You will never. No one will ever tell.
So, as far as like my answer for the question as well, is going to stick around. The technology is only getting more accessible, and people keep existing. So,
yeah.
Sooner or later, we're gonna have full body tracking just by looking at a camera.
I mean, I think that's available already.
It's getting better.
Oh.
They're
like
fixing
I saw
it more and
somebody
more.
tweet that it's usable with 3D models, just webcam only, full body tracking. Like,
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so then I don't need to buy the expensive.
So
stuff.
the thought that I have, one, a lot of people are going to stick around. The landscape's going to change as people come and go and all that. Yeah. But I feel like, let's say 3 people of relevance, quote unquote, in the VTube community are going to make fake apology videos and just, play into that meme. And probably it's not going to go along too well.
Yes.
But I get the feeling that the next big turn in VTuber shenanigans is they're going to start, I'm waiting for the VTuber boxing match that they're gonna advertise out and be like, it's time. We're done with twit longers and drama posts. We're gonna put on the boxing gloves and step into the ring.
They're kind of going through the YouTube stuff, but then with
the YouTube clickbait stuff. I'm thinking it's probably around that time in the life cycle for it to be used for people, and I am dreading some of the stuff because, oh lordy.
Ooh, yeah. There's some fun things that you can do, but you can also implement the bad stuff, and that's not.
Yeah, because I feel like we've gone through most of the Twitch related stuff recently, and we had the hot tubs and beaches category incident. I think we're either currently in or just leaving the ASMR (porn) era.
Oh no!
Because that's been strong for a while.
Oh no!
Let's see.
Yeah.
There was also the section of, well, what's another rule we can break? People are just watching all the shows and literally just opening up MasterChef on stuff and being like, okay, let's just watch TV shows and other people's contents until Twitch bans us, and so on. So I feel like they're getting down to the point where the rules that are remaining to bend are either don't do that or we will lynch you because please do not do any of that stuff. That is very bad. Or they're going to start taking the shitpost YouTube clickbait route more. That's my thoughts on, the future of the widespread YouTuber stuff.
I guess that makes sense, yeah. There are certain ways it can evolve into, I'm also dreading some trends in that case,
And I see that a raid has come in. Hello, Rainbow. How you doing? Welcome to an interview where we are... No, I need to type in the chat box. Where we are interviewing Hina. I have been, Four asked waifu Saru, and Hina said yes, so I have become Catgirl until further notice, I guess. So... yeah, that's a thing still. Well, yes, hello Rainbow, hello Raiders. We're currently going through some of the chat questions, and we're in a free space of interview, so the topics will vary all over the place. Hope y'all are doing fine, and I'm just going to say, I'm going to need a lot of money before I get in the hot tub stream, okay?
Listen, don't worry it's going to be in July.
Oi.
Yeah, me and Cos are actually also planning on doing a hot tub stream, so you can join us if you want to.
Should I, should I join as the Catgirl to clickbait as well? Because let's see. A few comments while we have a moment to breathe.
Yes.
Back way earlier, relatively speaking. Oh no, a sitting montage from Kami.
Oh no.
Step on Fox ? From Crimson.
It was during the sitting and stepping on people. Oh yes.
Hina has 4 ears IRL too, they say. Yeah, Aelin.
I mean...
and Yuno confirms it apparently. Let's see. Would you rather fight 1 building-sized Saru or 42 mouse-sized Cloudies?
Why 42 specifically?
Life, the universe, and everything.
I can't believe it. I'm now the life's unit. Wait, that sounds
42
weird.
is the answer. We got to figure out what the question is, though, Cloudy.
Let's see. What size am I during this fight?
we're probably assuming your normal size.
Oh, normal size.
I
Okay.
think feels like the context of the question, but if you want to, kaiju battle building size to building size, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm guessing like if I'm big size, it might be easier to fight one-on-one with Sutter because like multiple Cloudies can just climb up and all over the place.
More me's is probably a bad idea because it just becomes a Yakuza at that point.
Can you imagine all the cheese grenade launchers pointed at you?
Oh no!
I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be only one cheese grenade launcher. I'm pretty sure there'd be some of them that had that shotgun cheese related things.
Cheese mortars from the buildings.
Don't be surprised if there's a helicopter that's made of cheese.
Ooh. Well, if I'm like large size, I can handle the helicopter. Yeah, it definitely depends on what size I am, I think. Because if I'm big, then probably it will be more easily to handle. But if I'm normal size, would it be easier to hide? Well, it would be easier to hide from a building size, sorry, but not fight. So if I'm normal size, it would probably be easier maybe to fight 42 mouse size Cloudy. But
all right, so those sound like your answers?
Yeah.
There you go, Crane. It took a minute to get to, but there's your question.
There you go. Yep.
Let's see. If you had one wish, what wish would it be? Also, wishing for loopholes, waste the one wish because you only get the one. So you can't wish for more wishes.
Oh, one wish? What wish would that be?
Yep. Singular wish. No loopholes.
Ooh, that is a good question. Ooh. Ooh. Is it like a wish for myself, or can it be like a world?
It is a wish. We do not specify the restrictions. It is just a wish.
Oh, I see. Because I have had like this discussion before, but then it was like about superpowers. And that would be like an easy one if I could like wish for one superpower. But if it's like a general wish, like I would go for something like I just want everyone to be happy, but it's like it's not like a specific wish. Yes, I'm just always thinking like, oh, I just wish everyone could just live in peace and be happy and just no more fighting. But
no more fight.
Yeah, no more fights.
So
if it would be
the
more
world peace answer.
Yeah, exactly, world peace. But it's like such a big wish, so it's not. If it's like a specific wish, like only for myself.
It is one wish. The only thing that's specified is no more wishes or anything that's illogical. So like,
if I could just say world peace, then that's okay for a wish.
Yeah. If you wanted to be like walking upside down on the ground so your feet were in the air moving and your head just skid across the ground like somebody flipped your model upside down, that might be illogical. But world peace is well within the terms.
Oh yeah, that would probably go just with the world peace. I just want the world to be like lately when I open like the news page, like I can remember, I feel like back in the day it was like more good news on there as well, but lately it's just all been bad. So I just wish things would be better.
Let's see. More comments from chat. That's something a giant om nom nom mouse would say to lull us into thinking we're safe. I'm not sure what that was directed at since it was a while ago, but yes. Kaz is a patient boy. Yes, indeed. They patiently waited for their message.
Yes.
Hello, Venus from SQK Inc.
Hello.
Let's see. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Hey, we were talking about the art, so we scrolled down and we got a lot of these comments, and including the Lord of Grass appearing and complimenting your grass.
Beautiful grass, fresh.
Let's see. Anything else? Tail confirmed with a little flower at the tip. Yes.
Yeah.
Stray thoughts. 2 cat girls on screen. I see what you did there. But this.
I'm a fox, but okay.
If you're anime, does that mean there will be mecha and monster fights in the city?
Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
in anime, anything is possible.
Yes.
Are you familiar with an entire genre of films called kaiju?
Yes. Godzilla.
Yes. So, you want a spoiler for the next interview?
Oh,
pretty sure.
Right. Yeah.
Next interview guest, half elf, half kaiju.
Ooh, there we go.
She's not really the battling type.
The monster types. Monster fights are occurring.
The kaijus will appear in the city. This particular one will try to fix it as opposed to break it. So,
I see.
You know,
it's a good
Samus
kaiju.
is a very safe kaiju to be around.
Nice.
Let's see. Was that the one who thought you were a girl, Cloudy? Probably going to the one who was like muted for until a certain date.
Oh, he probably thought you were a girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna scream at 4.
Oh, that was Modern who asked that.
No, I'm gonna scream at 4 for what he sent me.
4 is a different. 4 said stuff.
Yes.
I see.
Let's see. Flirting with streamers couldn't be me, says 4.
Uh-huh.
Ay.
Hold on, I got an exact reaction image to this.
Let's see. And we do get a check-in with Rainbow in chat, but any other questions? Oh, looks like we have new chat messages since then. Hot tub stream, we're almost caught up.
Yes.
If y'all gonna have boobs, I need to update my model, Kaz says with regards to the hot tub stream if I'm, cat girl joining.
I see where this is going. Okay, yes. Hot tub stream with all cat girls.
Jeez.
Oh.
Let's see. Any other questions we've got going on? One wish, big tall, reminding of people. Looks like we're caught up in chat questions, so
Righty.
I can't stall the free space any longer. Any questions in your brain or any topics you want to bring up?
Let's see, what other topics can we talk about?
Oh, wait a second. Crane has a present for the guest that they've sent. Let me check. Oh. Okay. I am going to bring this up on screen real quick with a big zoom.
Yeah? Oh! That's cute!
We have Hina now. All right,
Oh.
Hina is here. See?
Oh, thank you!
Yeah, Crane drew
Who
you.
sent it? Crane?
Crane in chat, yeah.
Oh, thank you so much!
I'll copy it over and send it to you right away.
Yes, I will add it to my fan art folder. Thank you!
There you go.
Oh, I got it. Let me look at it.
Live fan art reactions.
Oh,
Only
yes.
Here on Big Squeaking Kai.
Oh, that makes me happy. Thank you. I will save that one.
Nice.
Aw,
Thank you,
I like
Crane.
it. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Let's go
Alright.
like straight into the folder.
Straight to the folder.
Yes.
Well, any questions lingering about, though? Since we have run out of chat questions for the second.
Yeah, I think we've all caught up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What could we talk about? Is there anything else that you two will want to know about me?
Cloudy, anything in the depths of your brain? Because I got like I'm asking most of the questions usually.
My brain is made of Dr. Pepper right now.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Plus, the sticky note was not prepared today.
No
okay.
sticky note today.
No sticky note. My brain has questions, but the questions in my head are just like Dr. Pepper.
My brain does that sometimes as well.
No. For a second there, it sounded like you were trying to talk seal. Which brings me to a question, actually.
Yeah.
Hina, what's your favorite animal noise you've made so far for stream?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
my favorite animal noise. Oh, that's a good question. There were some really good ones.
Right.
Because the reason that I actually set up the redeem is because there's this one animal noise I'm really good at. At least my family says so. If I meet up with my brother, he's like, "Do the noise, you know, do the noise."
Do the noise. Do the funny.
And that made me like think of the animal redeem idea. But funnily enough, no one has redeemed that animal yet. So I'm like waiting for the day I can show off my skill.
I'm just waiting for someone to redeem it with like chupacabra, and you're suddenly gasping. How did you know?
How did you know?
It was actually Sasquatch all along.
Yeah, because I've got some like great animal. Like, let's see, what have I done? There's like some really weird bird noises and owl noises I had to make. I've done like some foxes a few times. I even had, I think it was Kaz asked me to do dinosaur noises, which was like a very surprising redeem for me.
Yeah, how do you make dinosaur noises? What's a dinosaur noise?
Exactly. I just look up some like YouTube videos of like what dinosaurs might have sounded like, and I just went growling into the screen.
You could have been entirely accurate, but against the spirit of
it. Yeah.
By going and making chicken noises.
Oh yeah.
Chickens are little dinosaurs. Through and through.
I guess they are.
Genetically speaking and also behaviorally speaking, chickens are evil.
True.
Chickens are dinosaurs. True. I see. Tiny little dinosaurs. Oh. Yeah, nobody knows what like dinosaurs have sounded like, so maybe I was like perfect.
Or maybe the dinosaurs really just have funny accents and spoke English.
Yeah,
maybe we reinvented English. Maybe it wasn't the first time English happened.
I could just imagine dinosaurs be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Hey, I'm gonna eat you now if that's all right. No, I'd rather not. Oh, sorry, it's not a request.
Sorry.
It's om nom nom.
Om nom nom. Very polite om nom nomming of dinosaurs. Exactly. But yeah, it is one of my like favorite redeems. I'm thinking if there's like more I can add, but yes.
Yeah,
I guess the dinosaur one was definitely a fun one.
I enjoyed the conversations that went around my most recent usage of that redeem on your stream.
Yes, that confused me so much.
Yeah, you wanna make snipe noises? You wanna go on a snipe hunt?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, next time I'll redeem it, I'll just put in red herring, and then you know.
Yeah. The snipe hunt. Yeah, I'll never forget it now, but yes, that was a learning experience.
Indeed. Huh?
Yes.
Let's see. 4 was trying to make sure to get your Twitch name, so I used the squeak command to get it out there, but
ooh, yeah.
If you technically want to say it as well or type in chat, that would work too.
Oh, yeah, I see it's already like on the squeak. It's literally just Hinagiku Nezuchi.
Yes.
On Twitch. Yes.
Let's see. Oh, another question regarding redeems. Do you have any crazy high-cost redeems? Like doing a cover of a song or a model transform?
I guess my highest currently is the Ara Ara redeem, because chat wanted me to do Ara Ara.
You know, that reminds me, I need to make an Oya Oya redeem.
Because,
you know, it's the male equivalent to Ara Ara, right?
True.
True.
Yeah. Oya.
I'm just gonna do the meme one. Awa awa.
What's our toast noise? Awa
awa.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'm like still thinking of a few.
But the snipe hunt
it is a real.
The snipe hunt's not looking for the bird, though. It's looking for something else. It's looking for a different snipe.
Yeah, that was confusing me. Yes. But talk about redeems. I'm still thinking if there is like any that I can like make more expensive, because some people have like 20,000 redeem points. I think my Ara is like, how much is it? 6 or is it 8? I don't know. It's not reaching 1,000 yet, so I still gotta think of some more expensive ones, probably.
Fair enough. You know, one that's gonna be crazy popular if Kaz winds up finishing up the polish on it because I know on my end, you know the II song, Kaz
Oh,
remix.
yeah,
that is insanely popular as far as buttons to press. So I have
true.
no doubt that the Hina mix is just going to be a great button, and everybody's going to be like, Hina mix button, go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just got to give Kaz some more work to do. Yeah, but that's true. That's like a very popular redeem on your streams. Yep.
It's like, you know, most of the stuff Kaz does gets very popular on this stream with the music thing, the building smashing. I've done a couple of streams recently where I use the set just casually floating about, and it's like, smash!
Ooh, that reminds me,
chat goes smash. And
there we go.
Yeah, like that.
Another building gone.
You know, I feel like before you do the next smash, you need to take a good long look in the building and make sure which chat members are in there, right?
Is it like this one?
Yeah, the
my hand's not working.
The one just by me.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
the big glass one. That's the one that Cloudy sneaks the audience into.
Okay.
So
okay. Got to make sure.
Yeah. If you want to, stare at them and be like, okay, who in chat's trying to get smushed?
I mean, no matter what I'm getting, no matter what I got paid, so go ahead, go
liability waivers,
no waivers, by the way.
It's a good thing we're probably on the middle of an island out in no man's land, because I don't think any government would approve of us just paving buildings to the ground and then rebuilding them weekly.
Sorry, you gotta remember, I am the government.
You are the which timeline's talking right now? Okay.
Don't worry about it. That is classified information. That is classified information, sir.
Yeah.
I mean,
fair enough.
That actually reminds me. I suddenly came up with a question.
Oh?
I actually don't know, but how did Sarah and Cloudy? How did you two met each other?
Hey yo, Cloudy, how do you do that model thing? I want to learn.
So funny joke is so Cho introduced me to Saru at one point, and I think for the longest time compared to everyone else we've met thus far, me and him broke the record of we didn't add each other for the longest time.
Apparently we reminded each other, be like, wait, we should add each other, right? And then we went another 6 months and then had that same conversation.
Yeah, and went like, oh, we're dumb.
Oh.
So you want to know what finally caused me to add Cloudy? Trying to set up group chats and collabs and being like, wait, I can't add Cloudy. Wait, he's not on my friends list.
Oh, he's not on my friends list. Wait a minute. I gotta bring the shy, timid mouse boy who doesn't talk to anyone.
Wait, why can't I see Cloudy's status in the group chat?
You can't see my goofy taglines. Ooh.
Oh. I see.
So it is it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. Just us hanging out and being like
that. And to think, we're the Mouse Brothers canonically. Hilarious enough. God, I don't. We're smart. I swear, we're smart.
One of my first interactions beyond mouse, which I have with most mice, was saying that as a cat girl still is like there's a little bit of sinister undertone, but
Yeah.
But yeah, my first basic interaction with them, other than like hanging out in their stream, being like, "Wow, dude has a cool voice. Let's go." Was trying to DM them, be like, how the hell do you do any of that model?
How do you do that? And then here comes the revelation of pants lore, which Saru, I'm gonna constantly haunt you to this day because of it.
Yes, the lack of pants.
Yeah, me messing with Saru's 1.0.
The 1.0 model.
Yeah.
Technically speaking,
has no pants. What you see, in fact, as pants.
Yeah, let me be free from this cursed cat girl coil real quick.
Because to this day, because it haunts me, because I went to go look while I was in Unity and Blender. I was like, okay, let me look
I'm just gonna walk over to the edge of the building over here. Yeah, evidently the pants related things here are just texture.
That's just
It kind of looks like a legging.
That's just his legs painted on.
Also, and I am freeing myself back over here for a minute.
Go for the new model.
Current day mouse.
Because,
let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. I was just like, oh, God, why? Like, I asked him, like, hey, where's your pants at? He's like, pants?
Pants?
Can
I get them from Space Costco?
Oh my God, don't remember. Oh my God, that meme. That meme. Yes. Since you're bringing that out, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. We're going back to
yes.
Yes.
The classic Cloudy when I was, first hanging out most of the time.
Hi, it's me. It's
classic Cloudy.
Hi, it's the mouse you don't ever see because original timeline is forever deleted. It is now in behind closed doors of 2019. Anyways.
So yeah, just hanging out around him. There was a lot of just talk and whatnot, and me being like, "Me need advice," and him being like, "I
have no idea.
How the hell do I do this?
Push button and push button and do ding. There you go."
He eventually pointed me to some resources where it's like, okay, I can take this and work with it.
Yeah.
And then I stole the mouse ears and tail from Cho's free resources way back when, which is why I had the flat ears.
Compared to what I have over here, which is my own version of those ears, which is me messing with.
And
yeah.
Well, there's also one topic that made us bond pretty quickly as well. It is dubiously referred to as a mouse topic in passing.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't out me like this! Come on! Don't out me like this right now!
Dude, we're interviewing Giantess Hina. You know? We're 21 episodes in to the shenanigans involving size nonsense. Of course, we're going to enjoy sharing art being like, behold, a giant person.
I see.
Oh, yes. Yeah. That was the main funny haha back.
A big part of why I dragged Cloudy into these interviews, because now we have Big Hina. Hello.
True.
And, the big guest and tiny guest is like,
then he likes to throw me under the bus.
Listen. I may have tried to feed you to multiple guests, but I've only successfully fed you to like one.
Yeah, and they agreed to it. Yeah, they agreed to it, and that's why I have this now as protection.
Some of the other guests, like Hamu ate my arm, and stole all the toilet paper,
and she stole my kidney.
Wow.
Yeah, Hamu was
went wild.
Whole world.
She went relentless, but hey, it's okay.
So yeah, that's the long and the short of how Cloudy me met and got buddy.
I see. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I kind of want to hear like the origin story, so now I know.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, because you always like give like vibes like you know each other like very long time. So it's just wondering like how actually.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Like I was like, oh hey, look, another. I was like, finally, I'm not the only mouse guy. Thank you.
It's a male mouse in the universe.
I was like, finally, I'm not the only one. Because everyone I'd known thus far back then was like, oh hey, we're female mouses.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I think what makes matters worse is since I was technically the only dude mouse. You can only imagine how that anime plot. Haha. God, I was.
Yeah.
You got the harem protagonist accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, by accident, and I didn't mean. Yes, it was by accident. I didn't want it either. I was like, why? Why?
Some of the ear bites were not so safe either. Some of his models had a missing chunk out of the ear because it got too much.
Yes.
Oh.
It was like
some of those.
Apparently.
One of those dimensions are gone, by the way, now.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he's forever gone.
Forever gone.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh wow.
Nothing of value was lost.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of just.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. You know what? Sorry, because I didn't get to do this last time. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Hi.
Oh.
How you
So,
doing?
welcome to the Council of Saru.
Saru
I'm Saru. Across the table from me is Saru.
Hello.
So, we are here to see if you will pass the trial of Saru.
you know, just because he said that, I know exactly what I'm doing. Hold on, give me a second. I need to add this to his model real quick. Give me a minute.
Would be amazing if I could turn into Saru as well.
Hold on. Give me a second.
He has access to my model because when I was originally testing it, he was like, "Let me fix it," and also I was like, "Spring bones go like this."
Yeah, he learned how to do the spring bones, the things I didn't learn. Which thank you, by the way.
Oh.
It was nice. It was, you know, I like the wiggle.
You're welcome.
Oh, amazing.
Yes. This is what I do. This is what I do in my free time. I mess with my friends' models. This is what I like to do.
Good way to spend your afternoons.
Honestly, makes me amused because I'm just like, yes. They bully me, I bully them back. It's okay.
Back. Yes, that's how it goes.
Fellow Saru, what is our trial for the Council of Saru to bestow upon Hina?
Yes.
You see.
What's my test?
Oh, I messed up the thing. You see. Oh, it's gone. Anyways. You see.
Yeah.
Squeak.
Squeak.
Also, ay. I had to do it once. It was there.
I already was calling it out in chat. I was expecting it inevitably.
Yes. Also, wait, hold on. To settle this debate, hold on. Give me a second.
I suppose that is the ultimate trial of Saru, though. Hina, give us your best ay.
Ooh, okay.
Your best disappointed, what are people doing type of sighing noise.
Ay.
Ay.
Turn into side duck.
That might actually be a good chunk of where it came from, and as well as what Alpha 5 or some name like that, Power Rangers robot dude. You know, the robot.
Oh. I don't know what's it called.
I don't know. I think it's like Alpha 5 or something. I just know they were a Power Ranger robot sidekick.
Oh, man.
It's been a long time since I saw Power Rangers.
Yuto's throwing out a suggestion there. Kaz, please do keep that ay for whenever you end up making a Hina remix.
Oh. He'll do it, I'm sure. Ay. Yes. Oh.
And now I'm gonna finally acknowledge it. Why you put a crown on my head there? I'm not King Mouse.
King Mouse.
I could make the comment, but I will do it later.
You know what? There we go. I'll put on the nobility looking outfit and be like, okay, fine. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey, the clip of the triple mouse. All right. I think we got very out of hand with the bit, and I'm enjoying it. But also, was there a tangent you would like to continue on from here, or did that answer most of your stuff?
I guess that answered most of the stuff. Yes.
All right. In that case, fellow Saru of the Saru Council, do you have any more questions, fellow Saru of the Saru Council?
I'm sorry. Wait, we ain't gonna make it better.
Oh no.
You see, that's the timeline where I want to be cool in like middle school, but I don't understand it because I don't understand people.
The real drip.
Yeah, I just put on, the baseball cap weird because I think that's what people think is cool, not because I actually like it. And then, cheese just gets stuck to my head because somebody threw it at me.
Oh, no.
See, and then this is the part where I make it worse by doing this.
Oh no.
The crown of the king of burger.
Yes.
I must pursue the land of burger to claim my throne. This is a whole bunch of the shenanigans we totally get up to with nonsense.
Let me fix that, and there you go.
That's what I'm thinking.
Please help me.
Please, somebody help.
Please, somebody help me. You're welcome, by the way.
Sorry, getting bullied in his own.
Listen, this man has bullied me, so I'm bullying him back one way or another.
You know, should I call back to one of my chatter's favorite clips where Saru Nam Saru. Except this time I'm just, Sachi cat girl, and then I'm just gonna go across the table and nom nom.
Wait, that's not how that works. That's creating a paradox. Time police, get him.
Yeah.
Listen, aren't the time police on your case?
Nope.
No, did you shatter enough of the timelines?
Because I am the police.
And the government.
Yes.
And me.
Yes.
Which means I'm the police and the government.
Yes.
Yes.
Which
means I'm in trouble.
It's okay.
This whole operation has been a sting, Hina. They are outside your door now with the warrant. Oh no.
Oh no.
Your
this is how I get arrested by 2 Southerners.
Yes, we require one singular cheese wheel. There you go. Listen, this is just me getting taxes on all the rodents out there, okay? Let's be honest. I'm doing the quota that...
You'll get rich in no time. There's a lot of rodents out there.
Listen, I'm doing the quota that Cho has left in my possession since 2019, which I haven't collected on, by the way. Might I add. I'm fairly behind on a lot of things, Yeah. Well, don't tell her.
The rodent tax is coming up soon. Okay, noted.
Yeah. No one tell her. It's okay.
Tax evasion. Okay, I'll try.
I'm cheese evasion.
Cheese evasion.
Oh Lord!
I'll hide all my cheese.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna take a breath and just be like, what the heck?
Yes.
So, I'll ask just a few questions in my next category while keeping the floor open in case anything has, crossed your mind.
Yes.
But, touching back on the attempted 3D art renders that you did, I know that you've done the Hina renders, as well as some renders of Maddie, who was a request from me, basically.
Yes.
And I know that you've been dabbling here and there in various art things. Is there any art form that you're currently practicing? Or trying to, improve at still? As well, we have a sacrifice for has presented himself for the Om Nom Nom.
It's time for the Om Nom Nom.
It's time for the Om Nom Nom.
Okay, yes. Should I come closer?
You can approach the building if you want, or, like I said, audience in the tower, right? So if you want to figure out which window 4's standing out of and waving from.
Om Nom Nom. Gotta get close enough.
Gotta get close enough. There you go.
Om Nom Nom Nom.
And the 4 has been nommed.
4 has been nommed.
Rest in peace, 4.
Delicious. Thank you for the sacrifice.
And wiggle.
I'll wiggle as well. Mouse wiggle.
Wiggle. Crimson may be following suit and getting nommed by a giant Hina.
Another Om Nom Nom.
They haven't pushed the button yet, but
they
pushed the button. They pushed the button.
All right, let me check. Where's Crimson?
Another sacrifice.
Yes.
Nom nom.
Nom nom nom. Delicious.
All right. So, but yes, my question: is there any form of art that you're still currently trying to practice or improve at?
Yeah, I kind of want to continue with practicing the 3D art, but it's like kind of time consuming. So I think I haven't touched it in like 2 months. So I gotta Gotta try and get back to it.
That's a lot of
Yes.
that's a lot of time to be out of.
Yes. Like I did like a few weeks like pretty intensely and then like put it on hold for a bit. I'm also maybe thinking of getting back into more traditional art. Because I'm kind of arranging. I've like coming like a special week coming up. The coming few days, and on Tuesday I will be drawing like with pencil and paper, with the real life cam, and practicing some of my doodles. So maybe I kind of want to try and get back into that sometimes, because I used to be pretty creative, like when I was way younger. Like I used to do like a lot of craft projects, but then as I got older, you got like work, like school first and then work, and now also the streaming, and it's like finding the time is
everything is
difficult part.
Huh?
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of want to practice drawing again. Also because I've seen like more people, like I see your art streams and also some other V artists like making amazing stuff. I'm like, oh, maybe I should try and improve as well.
I've just been going for like a little over 3 weeks now of just trying to learn, and it's a process.
Yeah.
But for context, the first stream, the first day of like learning, I quote unquote finished like 5-6 drawings. This last stream, well, the one before that one, I spent like 4.5 hours on one and was like, wait a second.
Oh, yeah.
Where did the time go?
That's how it goes.
Or the time I was like, okay, let's just do the quick doodle of Kaz squatting because he rated, right?
Oh, yeah.
I look up and it's like, okay, it's been like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. So how's everybody do? It's 50 minutes into stream.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's art is definitely time consuming, so not having time for it is understandable.
Yeah, I've seen some people who can like draw art like real quick, but because I'm also still like practicing, it takes a lot of time. Like even with the doodles I'm gonna try on Tuesday, I got like a whole request list, but I probably won't have enough time to get through all of them. So either multiple streams or I'll draw off stream. But yeah, maybe it would be good for me to do something creative outside of just computer stuff, because I've kind of been glued to the computer for like the whole day. Because both work as well as streaming and gaming is all on the screen. So,
but you're a mouse on the internet. If you're not on the internet, you're just a mouse, right?
You're just a mouse. Yes, true. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So, let's see if I can find more time for it, and then maybe some 3D art, maybe some traditional art, and...
Excuse me.
See what you can get doing creatively, huh?
Exactly, yeah.
Although, speaking of creative, there's also ways that you can tie things into stream and other shenanigans. Are there any creative schemes that you're thinking of or keeping in the back pocket that you can at least allude to for potential stream ideas or future stream shenanigans?
Ooh.
Or any outlandish ideas you'd like to do if you had the means to do it?
Let's see. Yeah, I've mostly just been like game streaming. But I've seen like some VTubers who kind of go out of their way to do something like more like special, like not the general things, but the problem is I feel like I'm not talented enough in those like topics. For example, I could do art streams, but I feel like, yeah, would people watch my art streams if there's like better artists out there? And I've also seen someone do cooking streams, and like, yeah, like I can do some knorr dishes, but I can't cook any like beautiful dishes. And
what
then
I'm hearing is we're not getting like a stream where you've gone out into the woods and pre-recorded a bunch of creepy footage to be like editing staticky and like Freaky Friday, Hina actually gets lost in the woods. You don't want to miss this.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, something creative like that might be possible. I know, like last time Chad had like, I guess it was during the podcast as well. we kind of came on the topic of making like a Hina visual novel. So that is maybe something that could be in the works.
That's a similar thing of what I've been told about, because all the interactive stuff like the building smash and all that set up on stream, right? So I figured I could set up something like a visual novel or a point and click adventure type of thing using that. And I want to set up something for my birthday, but I don't have any ideas on like what sort of narrative or story or whatnot to actually set up for that.
You mean like a live visual novel that like chat
like
can
the chat
stuff?
plays it? Yes.
Yeah, interactive stream. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that idea. Yeah,
it's a thought, and it's like, that's something you could do. You might not have known it was something you could do, but it's something you could do.
That is true. That is true. Yeah, I definitely gotta like do some brainstorming and think of some like original things I could try. But the visual novel like the chat was talking about was we've kind of like we can make like Hina town with like all my Hinas with different outfits, and everyone will be their own multiple characters to pick out of. So it will be like a harem type of visual novel.
I feel like that almost strays right into the uncanny valley of visual novel to horror, where everything's going to be, perfectly fine until all like 5 romanceable Hinas are in the same scene, standing next to each other, staring into your soul.
Exactly, that's the bad end.
That we've confirmed the bad end, at least, huh?
Bad end, yes.
And 4 has an idea that they've been loving sharing: romance horror comedy where a box of cheese is the yandere.
A box of cheese is the yandere.
A box of cheese.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh, dangerous.
Oh, that was so dangerous. Hina faded out of existence for a moment after
I was
thought of it.
For a moment, yeah. 1 second of
the
the
cheese
timeline
is trying to claim Hina. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Oh yes.
I've
actually seen some VTubers kind of embracing the yandere type of thing, but I think I could never.
We have a few friends that have, and I think Cloudy has, died a bit each time. One of them just goes, "Oh, Cloudy-kun, ara," and just full on yanderes him for a second.
Do we need to bring out yandere me? Hold on. Is that what we gotta do? Is that what I gotta do?
Are the topic, huh?
Oh. Do we have to bring out the red-eyed version of me? Hold up, give me a second. Give me a second. It's gonna be a bit.
There we go.
I had to find it.
Well, the Council of Sorrows will see you another time for the rest of your trials,
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that will happen later.
Yes, indeed.
Later. Oh no.
Where the heck did I put it? Oh no.
The yandere is always where you're not looking.
Oh.
See, that's why I don't mess with that dimension. Yet.
Future maybe. Yes.
Future maybe.
Right. And to keep things moving along, while Cloudy's looking at the yandere, I think I got my last 2 questions. So, should we first get you a little bit more drink big, A little bit more of the growth potion we gave you before the show? Yeah?
Should I do a final smash before I go? Is everyone safe?
Well, I'll leave it up to the people in chat to determine if they're safe or not, but you can go ahead and do one final smash if you please.
Oh, I'm also sometimes going in and out of existence.
Oh.
She's fading.
Smashing. Smash.
Smash. Oh.
There we go.
That was a nice smash.
Perfect.
That was a nice smash.
Smash that one right down.
Ay. Let's see. Let me find the bottle real quick. It's got to be here somewhere, right? The big old can. Like, how do we lose a can that's as big as like a bus?
We don't question it.
No, I'm literally questioning it right now.
We don't question it.
We don't.
Hiding behind the bus.
We don't question it.
Behind the bus,
I found it. Aha!
Oh, wait. Hina mentioned it's behind the bus. You want to know what I found behind the bus?
What'd you find behind the bus?
There it is.
There it is.
The extra large can of Drink Big.
Yes.
So
beautiful.
You may partake in the drink and then
let me get the drink.
Yeah, so I did find it, by the way. I did find the...
All right.
And she's taking the sips, and there we go.
And I poofed out resistance.
Oh no!
The yandere was hiding.
Hi.
Yes, hi.
How you doing? Was hiding.
There we go. Oh, now I can.
Big drink. Huh?
Can pet the sorry and the cloudy, can I? Yeah. As well.
Yeah, that hand's working as well.
Oh.
Do we gotta hide Cloudy over here? Is that close enough to fat range?
That should work. There we go. My left hand reach is like
a little bit closer.
Right hand reach.
All right, I think this is about as close as we can safely get for fat range, right?
Oh, that's perfect. Yes.
There you
Cloudy
go.
petting. There we go.
I did find that dimensional.
Yeah, the yandere was found and then immediately pat.
My right hand works.
That's okay.
Immediately pat, yes.
So, welcome to Orbit.
That
may have been a little bit of a stronger batch than the first one.
Yeah, I'm huge.
I mean, at the very least, you can look down at the Earth and be like, yeah, there's a lot of people there.
It is. Hello.
Greetings, chat of Earth.
Greetings. Earth. Pet the Earth.
She's patting Earth.
Oh.
If you feel any shaking at the moment, don't worry.
It's me.
It's affection. Right?
Yes. Oh, different kinds of cheese. Well, I say yes.
You say yes?
Yes.
Well, you are the professional examining the moon right now, so that makes sense then, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, cheese.
Now, I've got my final 2 questions. And while we're at this, if there's anybody who's currently live that you'd like to send the raid to afterwards, and whatever you'd like the raid message to be, feel free to keep that in mind and think it up for when we end that.
Yeah.
And I see, you're glancing a lot at that Earth, and dangerously close to the
Yeah, I am pretty hungry to be honest. Yes.
Yeah. Should we go with the question before we ask about future plans?
Yeah.
Should we go with a snack before we ask the question? Is what I was going to say, but
let's go for a
hey,
snack.
Crimson's even volunteering too.
Ooh, nice. Okay, let's go. Let's nom the Earth, the part where Crimson is.
She go nom.
There we go.
She go nom.
It was a good part of the Earth. Nice.
Some people are like, yeah, it is too much just like ocean water and salty, and everything tastes weird. Other people, they get it.
Yeah,
they get it.
It's like some special kind of taste. It's pretty good. I can see why you like to nom the Earth.
It's very tasty. Honestly, the middle of the Earth where it's all molten and warm. That's just like biting into a nice little nothing and just nom nom, and all the warm flavor in there just right there, right?
Oh, sounds good. Almost tempted for another bite. Yes.
Ay. And I'm not sure if this is an actual Earth angle crane. Like I said, decoy Earth. The fake Earth, because I'm not allowed to eat the real one until next year.
Yeah.
So, Hina, looking forward long term, are there any major goals you would like to try to meet?
Ooh,
any big
major
plans?
Goals? Let's see. Yeah, I guess I just want to see how far I can go with the streaming. Like what you said, like try to make some original content, grow the community.
Mm-hmm.
I know like some people are like really focusing on like becoming a partner, which would also be pretty amazing, like if you can reach that. But yeah, the average amount of viewers is like pretty high. So I would say that that's more of a far away goal than any near future goal.
Well, we are talking long-term goals, so.
Oh, long-term goals. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have like an even like bigger regular community and maybe reach the partner sometimes. Yeah, because it is like mainly a hobby for me. But then on the other side, it is also nice if you can like kind of feel like you're growing. So yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the long-term goal in that case.
So, well, at the very least, if I, misuse the word grow, you've seen a lot of growth today, right?
Yeah, true. It's almost impossible to grow even bigger, but
Hey, listen, there's always room to grow.
True.
Yeah. And, it seems like a lot of people are trying to ponder what's going on with the Earth and pondering, if they're going to get eaten or not, too. And I think they noticed that the Earth is mirrored in this particular instance. Yes, it's how you know it's a decoy.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, unless you have any more words for the people of Earth, I'll move on to the final question.
Ooh, okay, yes.
Final question, and it's a very similar question, but what are you doing and planning short term with the Wiggle?
Wiggle.
Wiggle. What are your short-term plans? What are you doing in the next, week, day, maybe a month at most?
Well, I got like starting tomorrow. Yes. I got like a special celebration week. Because I didn't really do anything like big for affiliate nor for my birthday. So I guess like I want to try and stream every day for the whole week, which is I'm gonna do starting tomorrow. And I will try to do a few streams that actually were unlocked during the subathon, but I just never got to. Which is I'll start with some Beat Saber, and then I'll do drawing. I got some nice collabs lined up with one of them you already know.
It's a mystery to everyone.
It's a mystery, yes. And then let's see. I also finally gonna try karaoke, which I'm very nervous for. But Chad has been wanting it for a long time, so gonna try it as well. So that's like the very short term is like the special week. And then apart from that, I'm gonna try to be more consistent. Because like sometimes work get in between or other, life related stuff. And I'm trying to do like Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams, but sometimes it's difficult and I tend to skip some days. So I want to try and be a bit more consistent, I think. Like, so people really know, okay, today she's gonna stream, yes.
Today is a stream day.
It's a stream day. And I gotta fix my sleep schedule.
Don't I know my own sleep schedule?
Don't I know that?
Yeah. So maybe that should be a goal as well, because it's I've tried, but it's easy to mess it up again. So yeah. Like Chad is helping me. They're always bonking me if I stay up too late. But then if I'm really into the game,
up too late, like right now.
Oh, wiggle, more wiggles,
wiggles.
But yes. So more consistent streaming, maybe some better times, clear schedule. That would be a good goal for the short term. Yeah.
Oh, good then.
Yes.
All right.
And maybe some more collabs because, like you said, we've been trying to collab for such a long time.
We've been trying. It's just like, Hina, we want to do a thing. Oh wait, we can fit more people into this thing. Let's get more people scheduling help.
Yes. Oops. Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's like some people I like already had contact with, but still, just like with you, we're struggling with the time zones. So hopefully I'll be able to do some more collabs in the future as well. So yes, that would also be nice.
Hopefully.
Yep.
All right. Well, unless you're taking bites out of things, do you got an idea of who we should send off all the lovely people who are here to see your interview to?
Yes, I was checking, but there's not that many people online.
Oh, no.
It's like I am like 1 or 2 hours behind my usual streaming. So let's see.
That's fair. That's fair. If you don't have a particular target, we can either just let the raid fall off and let people scatter, or I can point you to one of the people that we both know if they're online, or someone to introduce you to.
I have. Let's check if there's any rodents. Like even with the rodents, usually there are like 10 rodents, but right now it's. I see Saru.
Right now, I am the rodent. Behold,
I am the one.
The Council of Saru has spoken.
I'm sorry.
I guess we can say hi to Sin maybe.
Sin? All right.
We had a collab with the chaotic one.
They've popped in quite a few times to press the small button in particular, at least.
Oh, yeah. When they join my stream, they usually like to throw things at me.
So,
bully times.
See. I believe their name that is just Cynical Media.
Cynical
is that right?
Media. Yep, that's correct.
Cynical Media _. Okay.
Yes.
I'll boot up the raid. We'll send them off. And what's going to be the message for the day?
Ooh, what's a good message?
Yeah, what is the good message?
Let's see.
I know my type of shenanigans would be like the giant Hina squeak 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 or something like that, or big
the giant mouse invasion. Yeah, something in that way, like giant mouse invasion or big mice visiting.
Big mice visiting, huh? All right, we'll go with the big mice visiting.
Big mice visiting. Hello, raid.
And if you got Hina motes, feel free to throw them about. I'm going to use the gremlin one personally. It seems appropriate for big mice visiting.
Nice. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody who stopped by, including
everyone
Tommy and Rainbow with the raids.
On the Earth, there we go.
You may partake in your giant Hina pats, as the Earth probably shakes and trembles under.
Yes, exactly.
And
thank you so much for having me on the show. I had a lot of fun, and thank you everyone in chat for being here. Thank you so much.
Y'all stopping by is what makes interviews so great to just hang out with and answer questions, huh?
Exactly. So thank you, Sana. Thank you, Cloudy, and thank you, chat.
Yep.
Thank you for stopping by, Hina, and the raid's firing off.
Bye.
See ya. Peace.